touched it on the way by, and it will sail on by.
It would be hard to believe you could hit it any thinner than that and actually wreck. It almost made the shot.
Hard, Jeff! Hard! Hard!
Now, right away, you ask, if you had two brushers out there, would you make it a shot?
I think in that case you would, because there's not much difference there. You'd have maybe, who would you have? You'd have Gallant brushing that one on the other side to give it a little more distance. He wouldn't be able to carve it unless he switched around, but yeah, they probably get that by.
Yeah, that would have been a Mark Nichols stone.
A little bit. Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
You could go around the corner here, but that short yellow raise is there for a raised double. So
Mine's good. All there.
they would dearly love to score two here.
Right away, guys. Right to my broom.
Don't want to.
You got it. Hard, Jeff. Hard, Jeff.
Boy, oh boy.
Hard. Hard, Jeff.
Early licks. Oh my gosh, you gave it right back. You got the little rub and roll, and now you give it back with a heavy draw.
I thought it might be a shade.
Boy, oh boy, you know, when you can brush it 6 to 8 feet,
You got it. Hard,
you've
Jeff.
got
Hard, Jeff.
12 feet of
Hard.
circle.
Hard, Jeff.
So a couple of early misses here in the first.
Speed's good here.
Glance was a tough one. That one wasn't. I think they guessed wrong as a team. They thought it would curl to the corner. You're going down the center for a while, which is a little bit slower, and they just guessed wrong. BJ was pretty happy when he let it go.
Weight's good.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Clean. Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Just hack.
That first Briar coming
Clean,
in.
clean,
17, followed
yeah.
it up 18, then 20.
Hard, hard.
One more
Hard,
time.
hard.
Gonna
Weight's good.
flirt with this.
Hard.
No, they
Fernando,
don't
Brett,
come
stand it.
close. And they'll sit there.
Good. Wait. Yeah.
Control.
Okay, you got it, buddy.
Can't let that free draw affect them. Your brain's going a mile a minute and one in a Briar final, and you think, oh, we're going to get two. We got the mistake. Now they got to work for a blank. Blank would be huge for Cooey just to regroup.
Can I roll to the center?
Yeah, I got more control.
Yeah, I like that.
Sliver more.
Two choices: try to get to the inside and hope the freeze is made by Brad Gushu, or roll to the center line. I think that's what they're playing, roll to the center. And there's a great chance to blank.
Control weight.
Whoa. Clean.
Clean.
So
Whoa.
brush down from Hebert.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yep.
Hard, harder.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep. Yep.
Can
Yep.
you
Yep.
get the
Yep.
roll
Roll
towards
it.
the center line?
Hard.
Sure you can.
Right over. Right over.
Sure
Right
you
over.
can.
Keep going. Keep going.
And they'll stop it back edge of the 8.
They did the right thing there. They made sure they weren't rolling out. Then they got on it.
Shot, Kev.
Had to stay there.
Good throw.
Board.
Yeah.
Nose, eh?
Huh?
trying
Yeah, you
to
can
nose.
roll a little bit. There's nowhere we can roll where you can't blast it out. So.
Okay.
Just one sheet in play after 4 had been used through the round robin. The champion
Easy.
Wide, if anything, but it's
is
good.
being
Good
played
weight.
on sheet B here at the NMAX Center.
Whoa. Whoa. Close. Close. Yep. Hard. Yep. Hard. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Hard.
Whoa.
Hard.
And trying to roll it over, maybe
That's right.
force him to slide it past that stone just outside the back.
It certainly does, Vic. I like the position. Maybe even roll less, because a half rock will probably go across the top now. He could have stayed where he was just about. Yeah, it's pretty steep. So they if it stayed on the center line, it would have been a half rock double. And who knows?
Cooey team practiced this morning as we got here for the semifinal. They were on the ice.
Yep.
Hard, harder, 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 harder.
Now here on the ice for this championship final.
Yep.
Hard,
Clean.
hard, harder, harder, harder. Shot, Kev.
And away it goes. So a couple of mistakes. Little rub, one heavy draw. We put a blank on the board here in the first. We put a blank on the board in the first of this championship final here in Lethbridge, the Tim Hortons Briar. Alberta, Kevin Cooey, Glencoe Club, Calgary. With Last Rock, again, they have the hammer playing the Red Stones.
Top 8, top 4.
Center went up, corner went up. In came Guju, and now instead of going for another corner, Cooey electing to go behind his own.
Gotta go, buddy.
Yep.
Little change of strategy.
Yeah, you could freeze. You could chip and try to roll in. You can bury it. He didn't quite get it buried. And
It might be a hair. It should be good speed.
we've talked about it this weekend where it's just a fraction less curl going to the wide corners.
Heavy. Heavy.
Close. Whoa, close. Bro.
Heavy.
Whoa. Go ahead then,
close.
curl.
So now he needs to help it over.
Curl.
There's Gallant.
Yeah, curl.
Tries to help it over.
Curl.
Tries to catch something, and he does just a little bit, but not enough. As it will just hang on to the edge.
Okay.
That same throw at the start of the week makes it easy. Might even wreck.
8-10 feet heavy.
Okay.
Hair heavy in a straight spot. Bad combination.
Little low.
Shade low, Johnny.
Now, if you hit this on the broom side, you might carry this yellow onto your own red.
Yeah.
Hard.
Whoa, whoa.
John Morris.
Whoa.
Hebert. Now late. Bang,
shot,
bang,
Johnny.
and away they go.
Johnny's come to play. Two nice doubles.
Go, buddy.
Shot, Johnny.
Probably drawn no matter what. Right?
I don't mind leaving him that hole. Get aggressive with the draw and poke.
Normal.
Hard.
Yep. Gotta go.
Going out where
Real hard. Hard, Jeff.
nobody has gone before.
Hard. You gotta go for a piece of this.
Oh, and again, let's explain to what's happening here because, yeah. So we know this from being here because of the pebble pattern.
Probably considering I swept.
It just built up a little bit on the side. So if you're going to come off those hills, that is going to be the result.
Absolutely. Or at least be aggressive on the release. And it's hard to do under pressure. Probably through the way you want to do. It's maybe a little outward motion you can get away with there, not tight.
Now, could you have played the other turn in?
Yeah, nobody's doing it either. You're absolutely right, Vic. I'd be giving that a go.
Gotta go for weight.
But I'm sure Mr. Gushu knew that curl there.
Top 12.
Play the weight. Get in here first.
So another miss.
Benny. BJ, you gotta go to bury any of this. Gotta go to bury any of it. Come on, no roll. No roll. Go.
Gotta get edge on edge here.
Okay, sorry, boys.
Okay.
It's a slight error because Gallant can get underneath. If you get a piece buried, you have to hit it and roll wide. Then you hit it, and you've got two separated stones.
He's got a couple to roll behind.
Nice board. Whoa.
Brett
It's
Gallant.
good. Whoa. Curl, Jeff.
They're not their
Curl.
color, mind you, but they can hide it.
Hard, Jeff.
Curl. Any roll.
Yeah, a little bit.
good try.
Yeah, they'll tuck something underneath.
Good shot.
Good spot.
Shot. What are you seeing, board?
Yeah. Got her, Beach.
Pretty gradual here. That looks like a lot.
What?
That looks like a lot of ice. Didn't you guys think that?
Board weight.
Yeah, should be a nice spot here.
Yeah, I like that. Board weight.
Early in the week, again, if it gets close to the line, it's a little bit like a magnet. They were crossing a bit, so
Heavy board.
wouldn't take too much less ice here.
Hard. Gotta go. Whoa. Hard.
And
Gotta
they've
go.
got him right away. Look at Morris right away.
Come on.
Yeah.
Johnny!
Hebert as well. Morris on top and all kinds of pressure. Sneak it
Roll
by.
it.
Oh, they did.
Hard,
And
Kev,
now
hard,
they'll roll
hard,
it
hard.
away
Harder.
and push it through.
Good sweep, Johnny.
Turns out that extra inch would have worked too. Good shot.
Hard, Johnny!
Head down.
Come on.
Right up!
Come on.
Roll
Go,
it!
Kev, go.
Hard, Kev.
Go,
Hard,
go,
hard,
go, go,
hard.
go.
Harder.
Good shot. Oh, yeah.
Turns that, Brad.
Looks like the out.
That would help. Brett definitely has this in his tool bag. He throw it hard enough to jump this across. If you hit it thick, that's the way to miss it and roll behind either of the red guards.
Yes. Hard, Jeff.
Right away.
Hard.
You heard him say yes.
Hard,
and
Jeff.
Walker's all over it.
Hard. All you can get. Go, go,
All
go,
you can
go.
get. Coming across. Oh, you're going to get the catcher? Is the catcher there? No, they'll slide underneath.
Brad knew immediately.
Missing shots the wrong way out here right now.
That's what I touched on, Vic, is miss that thick. You shot rock and maybe behind one of those reds.
Hop four, Beach. Same speed it's been.
Same shot John Morris threw.
EJ Neufeld looking to
Only.
get in behind one of their guards. The center guard
Go, guys!
Gotta
just
go.
covering the edge of the button.
Mine's good.
You got
Gotta
room!
go for speed.
How's
Hey,
line?
you're
You
just
got
going
room.
top 8. Take a look.
Weight's perfect.
Wait,
Does
good.
look.
Still like to go.
Straight.
Straight.
Line's good.
Hard.
Hard, Johnny!
Up.
Speed here.
No,
Don't
no.
Fully.
overcurl it to be a double.
Hard.
Full H, you gotta...
Go up, up.
Nice spot.
And to the top 8 they get, and it's
Good sweep.
right underneath.
A little heavier there.
No, I just was light.
Okay.
It's a nice spot.
Interesting call.
Oh, how gutsy is this?
Yeah, is this a freeze or is it a come around?
Want to freeze?
Freeze.
Not ice?
Should be close.
Yeah, should be.
Do you like it, or would you play a
Good
run
speed
back
here.
at this?
I thought he might chase it through the hole with hack weight, hit and
Not
roll
quite.
towards that other one, but
All
that's a
right.
very tough shot too. The come around's very rewarding if you can completely sink it.
But if you don't, then they're sitting 3.
And if Brad, the reason for it is if Brad hits the open
Good.
one,
Hair heavy.
Cooey sinks another one, you could give up 3.
Line's okay.
Top 8.
Line's good. Line's
Weight's
good.
good.
Easy. Line's good. Line's good.
Weight's good for the freeze.
Line's good. Freeze it up. Line's good. Yep. Hard. Yes. Hard. Hard.
Right to it.
Hard.
Got enough to get to it? Oh, yes, you do.
Just perfect. Just absolutely perfect. And that takes away a come around.
Shot. Minimum ice.
If we go anywhere here, it gives them an out, right?
Or somewhere like here. Tough spot to get to.
Yeah, I think so, Kev. Probably got to throw that intern to get there, eh? Which should be a good spot because we've been throwing here.
I think this is the play, Benny.
You could
Hey,
go
I do
really
too.
wide, Vic, on the intern side. Have 2 buried.
As long as you don't give him a
your speed
roll.
will- I think your speed
Good.
will be good.
Idea for speed here,
You got it, buddy.
I think
That's
it'll,
why I like going to the button.
You just gotta
Oh, I
be
think
just
it'll be
second,
good.
right?
Huh?
Gotta
I
be
think it'll be good.
Say it again.
Full back
it'll
8,
be
boys.
good.
Gotta be full 8.
I think he can still draw the button. Don't you think?
Tricky little spot, but Brad's is so good. You've got to get it like here, and that guard's kind of in the way when you come down like that. So
Draw the button.
it's going to be difficult because you have to be closer than that yellow, because if not, Brad plays the raise, sticks it,
You need to be
and you can't get it out of there. And he made it so good, Vic, that he can stick it. If it was angled a bit, plays the run back, he's in trouble. But I think
I'd go with the same.
minimum ice here because you can't overcurl this.
Cooey and his first as we play here in the second, looking to John Morris said, boys, full back 8.
Back 4, bite the back 4. Line's perfect.
Back 8.
Looks here. Looks here.
Never heavy.
Looks here. Never.
Now they just packed right off.
Never.
It's not light.
Never, Beach, never.
Walker's ready.
Never.
Hard,
Walker's
Jeff.
ready at that.
Hard, Jeff. Hard, Jeff. Hard,
T line, and it'll slide. Now the question is, who is second shot? It looks like, who's you
I
second
don't like there.
shot?
That's a 4-ball waiting for us.
Can't go around.
You ever think I could get one into the hole in here?
It's a good shot.
The wide way around? To get it around for shot, that looks really hard.
Can you throw peel and get shot? Probably not,
That's
Probably not.
that's
It's probably right
doubtful.
there.
Well, what if we just half tucked it?
Well, unless you're baiting him into playing the shot for
Well,
two.
bait him in there, but also if he plays this, if it's half tucked, it may jam, but I don't like giving up 2 already, but
I don't mind trying this, Brad. I have to throw it pretty positive just to hold it out there.
What
but
they're
I think
worried
Curl
about
did
is
it.
this shot here, but Brad's freeze is angled so beautifully. It's there,
Yeah,
but Kevin would have to be extremely precise.
we're really good to go.
Probably lose 2 of his own. It would probably be only for 2 and a low percentage
That
shot.
flies real easy, the 4? I guess it does.
It does. We got to get another one in here or hit one of these, but
Yeah.
kind of like this.
I'm good with it. We just threw that path.
Yeah. Just don't want to get it fully, so like just half buried is all we want.
It's interesting
I
that
guess we're back there. He's playing that all day.
Jeff Walker was thinking about playing, as we look at it now, down
Okay,
the
well, let's just
intern
take this.
side wide. Remember that Brett Gallant missed one there, right? It was a
Give me
takeout.
another option then.
Yeah.
You don't love
I'm
it.
good with this, Brad.
No,
They're really afraid
I
of
just know
that stone
you're
coming
baiting him
off
into playing
the
that
hill, as it
big
were.
or-
Yeah.
Roll it to there. And... Normal?
I like this call.
Yeah, it's not wrong. You don't want to give up a bunch, and the respecting Kevin Cooey is what's happening here.
I'm giving BJ edge 8.
But they're technically conceding a 2 here because I thought they'd maybe play the come around because they are shot rock
curl
second
here,
shot frozen buried.
No, I don't think so. No.
If you got it in the 8 foot anywhere buried, it would make it difficult. But playing the scoreboard, and what I mean by that is there's lots of time left.
It's good. Whoa.
He did say, though, he doesn't particularly like to give up 2 so early.
No.
Whoa, curl. Curl.
Try to roll it.
Roll it a bit.
And roll it a bit,
Good.
they do. So
First shot.
second and third.
Okay, you got it, buddy.
Just about got shot rock out of that. Now the
Not much curl there.
Get his
tough
pass
thing
in,
for
man. A little
Cooey
wider,
is
wider, wider.
they've thrown BJ through the rings and Kevin a couple feet heavy on that last one.
Talk to me for wait.
And there's the reminder about communication.
So I throw
At
that.
times
it's
they
there.
just
You
forget
don't
to
need more,
talk.
right?
Don't need more.
Okay, so aim for that.
No, you feel that, we just sweep
Same
it a little.
draw button weight you've been throwing, dog.
Okay. It's no slower. It just
Nope.
looks a bit slow.
Nope.
Team Alberta played the intern draws in warm up and practice, so they wouldn't have quite as good an idea on this side.
Not there.
I got there.
Yeah, we are.
Clean.
Line only.
Don't want it.
Final
How
stone
heavy?
looking for a couple.
Weight's good.
Weight's
Kevin
good.
Straight
Cooey.
draw. You're never gonna have backing.
Easy, no backing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's sliding too.
And they've backed off again. Watch out here. They've backed off again.
Go, Jeff. Go, Jeff.
And Jeff Walker.
Go, Jeff.
Can you
Go.
drag this back far enough? Oh, goodness. It just stopped. Cooey is on the board.
Come on, John. Fight, fight.
Kevin Cooey opens with a couple here in the second. So we go to the third for the first time in the game. It is Brad Gushue from the Remax Center, St. John's Curling Club, that will have the last rock as the hammer playing the Yellowstones. So in they go.
I haven't even looked, but
Up went the corner, and now you have a
I would
look.
say yes.
Hey, Beach. think we had to go in because
to see if, in fact, is it in?
Fighting the black, I think, but
They're going to give it a spin here with the measure.
what do you think?
I don't know. It's close. That's too much ice.
Looks in, doesn't it?
It's really close.
No, it's-
In? Okay.
So just in as
Goes it? Would it be bad if I just played the guard?
Kuja says it's looked from his vantage point,
Nose.
just touching the black ring.
You want here? Right on the nose.
Go after both.
Yeah, I think it's worth it because the nice part about this situation is you can hit it, but yours, if you throw this properly, yours can't be hit
Whoa,
because it'll
whoa.
be in the free
Weight's
guard
good.
zone.
Needs a curl, Brett. Whoa. Hard curl.
Jeff Walker now pivoting
Brett.
around.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Gallant's
whoa,
got
whoa.
him.
Just roll the shooter.
And they stuffed it.
Okay.
Good. Not bad.
Only got a couple corners up.
Could have got you on it a little.
What's that?
I don't love the guard.
I like the guard too. You like the guard?
Not.
You
not
can chip it.
Or we could split, play the back ring split. I like the other way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
like
okay
that
with that. Just
Okay.
just here, T line.
T-line weight, John.
One way versus the other. Why?
I think it's a little easier to bury this way.
Shade
You're
less.
closer to that last rock that was just thrown. Not quite what
He's close.
Back four.
Team Wildcard
That's
wanted
good.
there, but it's worked out beautifully because you can't at this point do anything with those two corner guards.
Back 8.
Whoa, Ben! Ben!
No.
Go, go.
PJ. Whoa.
Ben!
Neufeld.
Ben!
Now Hebert.
Shooter.
Shooter, Beach, get under there.
Shooter!
Oh, and really nothing gets under anything.
That's a good shot.
Pretty good though. It's you didn't want to roll right under the yellow for the straight back raise. I think he's taken the double away. Yeah, he has. You can't get to the right side of that rock to make the red double.
Weight's good.
Whoa.
Close.
Whoa. Curl, Brett. Curl. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Easy.
whoa. 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 Curl, 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 curl. No roll.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay.
All-Stars announced this year's Tim Hortons Brier and Brad Gushue. The skip, Mark Kennedy from Northern Ontario III, and the Marsh brothers from Saskatchewan. Kevin and then Carrick Martin the lead. Congratulations.
Yep.
Kevin Marsh at second had a wonderful
Whoa!
week.
Yep! Yep!
Did he ever?
Whoa! Yep! Yep!
Beach,
Beach!
beach, beach.
Hard!
There it goes again off that hill.
And off it goes and through.
Just not quite picking up those spots.
Well, no Mark Nichols for the picture day here at the Brier as he remains in protocol, but it's Cooey, Morris, and Ebert joining him as the second team All-Star. And did you notice that right at the bottom? In all his time, all his appearances, Cooey has never been a first-team All-Star skip.
One of the reasons he actually tied with Brad, and Brad had him by percentage points, or I think they're both 88. I've got them here, but one of the things you have to look at is Gushue, whose benchmark is a great player. He was +4 as a skip. Kevin Cooey +7. They play a little more aggressive, more rocks in play, so therefore your percentages are a little lower. And they tend to pick the All-Stars up just strictly on percentages.
Gotta go for
Get
that.
some separation. Hard separation. Go, 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 go.
And they'll get a little piece around, half a stone maybe. And the one that some say means the most to the players, it's voted on by the players, and it's the Ross Harstone Sportsmanship Award, and it goes to Scott Zachary of Nova Scotia. So congratulations to all of this year's award winners.
Boy, this is a tough
Fairly
one.
gradual.
The guard is so tight. You have so little yardage to get curl, and then you have to have enough weight because you're not going to hit much of this thing to get it out of the rings. It's going to go about 7 feet to get out of the
Green,
paint.
back line.
Yep.
Hard, you gotta go.
Right away, Morris.
Hard, you gotta go.
Right over the stone. Heavered out in front.
Johnny, you got it.
Oh, you gotta go.
Hard, John.
Oh, you gotta go. Gotta go. Oh, no.
Off it.
Oh, disaster.
It was such a tough shot. I thought they'd play the run back.
Almost 2/3 of ours.
Okay, couple options. We can just go here,
And it's still half buried.
or you can come down here.
Tough one, Beach.
Oh, I like both actually. What do you like more?
I think this is more reliable. We got to go out in the
Yep.
on the frost a little
Yep.
bit there.
It's a similar path.
Been a difficult start for BJ Neufeld.
And that goes down as a 0, which it was a hair wider was perfect.
Got there.
We
Really?
have the earlier draw that was
That's
heavy.
right. Yeah, that was
there right now, okay.
self-inflicted.
Line fine.
This last one was a
Back
great
8,
throw.
Jeff.
Yeah,
Really
line
good
two.
situation for 2 or more here
Line's
now.
great.
Line's
Should
good,
slide
Jeff.
nice here.
Weight's
Whoa.
close. Line's good. Clean
Whoa.
it. Weight's good. Yep.
Line's great.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Walker.
Clean. Clean.
Picking
no,
up
no,
the
it doesn't
Lance
need to curl.
rock.
Doesn't need to curl. Yep. Okay.
Really good.
And sitting 2, and they do have the hammer.
Forward.
Ward weight, guys.
Make the roll. Control. Control weight. Yep. John.
Should be able to hold it here. There's tons of weight.
Again, Morris.
Come on.
Again, it's coming up on them.
Come on.
Again, it's coming up on them. Again, they touched it. Oh, and they still managed to get the stone.
Boy,
Hey, Beach.
that was
Good try.
a little tough, harder than he wanted. It's still wrecked.
Like that. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
You're going to want about back 12. I think the easiest way to make it is this way. Yeah.
Okay.
Split this at
You
3.
want to come into it or across?
Whatever you think's easiest.
I like across.
I like this. Yeah. Similar weight? A little more?
Back 12.
Yep.
Yeah. This pass should be pretty similar.
I think if anything, hair slower, Jeff, but I agree.
I agree with that.
Back line. Yep.
To possibly
Back line.
sit
Hard
3
line.
if
Whoa,
he can
whoa.
push them far enough.
Clean. Whoa.
Needs probably some of the 8-foot on both stones.
Curl. Curl.
Perfect weight.
Curl. Curl.
Coming across.
Whoa.
Cross. There's that one. Now where's that going? Everybody take a stone. Oh, goodness. Very nice. Brett Gallant.
Wow, did this end turn around?
2 ends late, but we're here.
Curl. 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 Jeff. Hard.
Shooter?
Take shooter.
Oh, come on, guys. Hard.
Hard. Go, go, go.
Good shot.
First thought was a big roll.
I
Yeah.
don't mind your double call
Might
if
be
you like.
smart.
Maybe.
Wow. What's he doing if I just miss it?
He's probably going here.
No, he's putting it back there, I think, right?
Might freeze. We might leave us to freeze if you want to play that, but
Wow.
I don't mind this double. I don't mind this roll right there is good, or the nose hit on that with peel.
Wow. I can double jam this
Yep.
way.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't like that. Either like this or
I like them both. So
he might actually go back there. I think we do this for now, and
Sure.
hopefully I got an easier double on my next one. Watch those guys.
yeah,
Control. right on the 4.
Okay, you got her, buddy.
Yeah, he has to watch for jam catchers at the back.
He'll try to throw a little softer
hole
weight
there
to get
is
a
good.
deeper roll. If he throws it hard, he rolls behind that yellow. It's only about 4 inches behind the yellow. Be an easy raise. Just
No, I like this roll. See if we can roll it kind of into the hole there.
Sliver less.
yeah, the
I like that.
overroll
What
into
do you
the
throw it?
holes.
Okay.
I don't think Brad takes the
where
hole on.
Johnny
I think
threw.
he'd raise his own. This could curl at the very end too.
Kevin
Heavy
Cooey, his
control,
first. Skip
please.
Stones
Just
as we
control.
play here in 3. Cooey
Whoa,
leads
whoa,
it 2-0.
yep.
Hebert.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa,
Beach,
Now,
bend,
Utah, what do you got? Where's this roll going?
Sit.
Where's the
Right on
roll
8 foot
going?
6.
There's
Gotta
the
go,
hole.
Gotta go, buddy. Gotta go.
And it
gotta
will
go, gotta
spin.
Go, gotta go.
All right, good.
Okay. And spin far enough that it is
Really cut it down
still.
on us pretty good though.
Like I
Gushu's
s-
hitting 2.
Like I said, Vic, it
Get the
curls
there.
at the end. They're just not picking up the sheet. Everything's
Gotta be
narrow
pretty
with Cooey.
precise here,
Right,
Brett.
piece the 8.
Don't really want it up there. 'cause
That
then
was
he does
gold
this
if it stops a foot sooner.
No, let's make it good.
Yep. Just gotta be there.
You call the line, I'll come up and help.
Yeah.
Um,
It's all weight. It's all weight, Jeff.
should be nice here, eh, Jeffy?
What's that?
Should be nice here, eh?
Yeah, it should be.
Where are they going?
I think
Clean that path up for me real
back
good. I'll get the rock.
8, and there's
Clean
no
the
double.
path up myself.
Taking on that yellow you're looking at is really big trouble. You
Sure,
could
man,
double
sure,
jam it.
I got a little aggressive on the line call for you. Too aggressive.
So the wing was really nice, like 14-8 kind of thing. Like, I mean, not that lightning draw to button, but close to that.
So once he lets go here, Walker's already said, I'll come out and help you, and Gushu can call the line.
Really like the weight, Jeff.
Okay, line's good.
And here he comes.
Felt like it was there, Brett.
Yeah.
Half back 8, half back 12. Line's
Nibble
good.
the back of the 8 if we can.
Heavy advantage.
Line's good.
Doesn't look bad.
Play the weight. Line's perfect.
A little.
Little half and
Needs
half.
a piece of the 8. Piece of the 8. Has to have it.
Just bite the 8. Nibble the 8.
Yep. Good. Whoa, whoa.
Good shot.
Oh, boy. There's your little nibble.
That is
Good
just
judge, Brett.
perfect.
Great shot.
Thanks.
Sitting 3.
Jams
ever draw?
everywhere.
I don't mind it if you're feeling it, Kev.
I don't think we're ever drawing, Ben.
Okay. Well, beach. I mean, we.
With line 4. It's not the end of the world.
Would they ever sneak by and try to get it there?
Big difference between 4.
Yeah, we'd have to lock it good, right?
How much risk are you willing to take here?
That's right.
Try and make this.
You're 2 up.
Raise this. And
Yeah.
if they get 3, they get 3.
Okay, I like it, buddy. Yeah, and if you roll, yeah, right in the nose. You got her.
Give me just a millimeter on this side.
Okay, you got her, dude.
Looks like they're trying straight back. I'm not sure what the theory is there. It's the easier angle, but could they not jam it and have a draw for 4?
Dead nose.
Yeah, I threw a bunch of some run backs here. They do nothing. Dead straight.
Checking over his shoulder is John Morris. Maybe because there's a little bit of rattle room. They're not quite frozen together.
True.
Whoa! Ben!
Hebert. And right on through.
Okay, no sweat.
Wow. And the crowd starts to buzz here. As Gushu will have a chance for 3.
Tough one, Kev.
Feather 2 guards. Overswept his
You
first
the
one.
same weight
Yep.
as like T-line in this path.
I wouldn't
not
be
quite
surprised
sharp,
path
either
he
team for
threw
that
is gonna
matter.
be quicker.
Yep.
Gushu said after his first, when he went down, he says, well,
you
look,
throw that same
2
weight
ends
here,
late,
you're
but
back
we
4, back
finally
up.
arrived. As if to say he was happy with all the stones thrown so far. His happiest will be here if he can get his third.
Similar? That's good. I thought it was less.
Back 4.
Plant.
Sliding good.
And there it is. Gushue takes advantage of a couple of Cooey mistakes. And the Gushue fan loving it. 3-2 going to 4. Newfoundland Labrador with a chance to put a tray on the board.
Not heavy, Brent.
Is this where they're going to miss Walker? Yes, here comes Zimmer. You can't give up this opportunity here. You need more than full.
Yep.
Mark Nichols, one coming over, and he's got it.
Yep.
Trying to blow this up, blow it up. And he moved it. Yes, hard enough. They're going to have to pick this out.
Clean! Whoa! Clean!
Pick it
Whoa!
out.
Curl!
Get loud! Get loud! It's gone. The chance to win his first Brier title.
Doesn't look heavy.
It's getting frosty. Full 8 is what you need. Full 8 is what you need to become the Canadian curling champion. Yeah, memorable for all of us who were there. First for Gushue, and the year before, though, in Ottawa, it was Cooey over Gushue, and it's interesting to note, last 6 Brier finals. Now, just those 3 names, Botcher, Gushue, Cooey, and this year, of course, Brendan Botcher will win the bronze medal as he lost earlier today in the semifinal to Gushue. Previous 2 bronzes have gone to Matt Dunstone. As we welcome you back on this Sunday night, big 3 on the board for Gushue. And here in 4, it is Alberta once again with Last Rock playing the Redstones.
Just need a solid hack.
Welcome to curling. I know PJ Neufeld threw 2 beauties that just over curled by a smidgen. John yelled whoa about a second too early, and Kevin's 6-foot roll went 7 feet.
Heavy
And
hack.
he had a
Heavy
really
hack.
tough run back. I
No,
think
no, no, no.
he might have been able to
Clean
jam
jab.
it to give up 4.
Yes!
Whoa! Yep!
Staying with it.
Never stop!
Break to it.
Never stops, says John Morris.
Roll it.
Good shot, John.
Good shot,
Johnny. Shot, John.
I can see the double peel.
I can see a third.
But
Yep. I'm good with this.
It's an interesting call here. What they're worried about is
Thick half, 2/3.
that red raise, and you guard the yellow one, they play the
Three-quarter.
red raise. You
Thick
hit
half,
the red, you don't
2/3.
roll properly, they're
3/8.
sitting 2 on you. So I'm going to try to
2/3
simplify the
ideal.
end now that they're winning.
Whoa. Close. Whoa. Close. Yep.
Correct to land.
Yep. Yes. Good.
Oh, he's got him. Maybe Gushue is right. They have shown up here.
Shot.
you get speed here, John.
Johnny. 2/3.
Okay, I'm gonna get a shade more curl than you are, Benny. Oh, it's all there,
easy,
it's all there,
Ben.
it's all there, it's all there.
Weight's good.
It's all there. All there.
Ben, you got room.
Line's
Hurry.
good,
Just
line's
pass
good.
halfway.
Yep.
Line's good. 2/3.
It's a little higher than
Hard,
Ben's.
Ben.
Line's good.
Hard.
Line's good, guys.
No, it's got to go hard. Curl.
Hard.
Whoa.
Line's good, guys.
Trying to protect.
Nice.
And they will.
Great spot.
That might be a little bit showing on that intern side.
And the swingy side, they can dig this out of there for sure.
I had the chase too.
Oh, if you like this, I'm good with it. Hit and roll to center is an option as well.
This is a
Like
wonderful
that to be right in the
weapon.
middle.
These run back doubles. I mean, you think back to the 3-4 game against Colton Flash and the number of doubles that Gushue made.
Where do you want the broom?
Both sides.
Just
Yes.
inside of
Wonderfully
it.
played
I
game.
don't think it's going to do much.
Okay.
But this ability. And then those are never out of sight.
Whoa. Whoa.
Never.
Whoa.
All on its own. Not
Throw it
a
off, Jim,
lick.
throw it off, throw it off.
And he'll drive it by, and then they want to roll it away. It's still covering the edge of the 12. Well, he misses there, but he didn't miss this early.
Yeah, it's just a wonderful speed control here. You have to commit to being virtually through the rings, and you don't want to do that. If you ever flash this thing, there goes your 2-ender, let alone 3. Look at the split, the depth, the difference from one side to the other. There's just no double there. Not even Kevin Cooey would take it on.
Key shot is brought to you by OK Tire. Yes, it's going to be OK.
Well, that's why they played the run back, Brad, because he knew they had to chase that higher rock. Unless Team Alberta rolled, then that gives Gallant a double to get out of a bit of a mess here.
Need more ice there, I guess.
BJs are all over curling.
Yep. Yes.
Gallant, and right away, here goes.
Hard,
Walker,
Jeff.
very hard. As it just
Jeff.
runs that line. Watch that line. Got one, got two, and away it goes.
It's a good call to play the run back on his first one. Forced BJ to roll. He didn't do it. I watch the jam at the back here. Gonna try to roll it, hang it on the corner.
Okay, we're control. Heavy board. Clean.
And there's a stone just back edge of the 12 at around
Hard.
4 o'clock.
Hard.
Watch out now.
Hard.
Watch out. Watch out. And they'll drive it by, and they'll also lose the shooter.
How many times has he overcurled?
All right, so how do you compensate for that?
Well, I would say to him, look, don't change a thing. I'm just going to change the broom for you. I think that's simpler. It's hard to change your golf swing at this point.
Benny's got some straight gradual stones here.
Now, John thinks it may be the stones.
Path might just be a little slower than your.
It's just easier to take Limmer ice, I think.
We're kind of going in between good stuff. So.
As long as we get it top 8 depth, you can't roll behind that guard.
Okay.
Key for Cooey here is not to panic. They just one deuce and they've got control.
Mine's nice. There. Oh yeah, that fell all there.
I got back 4.
Okay. Whoa then, just clean.
Top button.
Looks like it's sliding good.
T-line, top button.
It's starting to really curl. Really
Yep.
coming, really curling. Hard. Good. Hard.
Good spot, Brad. Nice weight.
Top button is what they said.
Definitely a little slow there.
A little bit, yeah. To be quite honest. Maybe a foot or two more.
Yeah.
Don't you get the feeling, Vic, that you've got the Cooey team's a little bit more uptight than the Gushue team? You know, the Gushue's just come back from the Olympics. That's the most pressure he'll ever face.
Good control.
Yeah, outwardly, I would agree with you.
Clean.
Yep.
Not that it's ever going to affect this guy, but
Hard, Ben.
No, but it just seems,
Right
I think
up.
it's see
Right
the
up.
others, and you know, the missed shots now by Neufeld certainly don't help as he bangs it on the nose. And I think the fact that they lost Mark
on mine
Nichols,
pretty close. Just
that may take a lot of pressure off you.
that's just it. I agree. Not that you can replace Mark Nichols.
Not that, but it's just that no one expects you to win.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. No, I think it's very true.
Board. Just clean. Whoa. Just clean. Whoa. Whoa. Just clean. You're right on the nose. Clean. You're okay.
What's up, Brad?
Outer.
I was thinking over here, so I had to play the
Forces Kevin to play the out turn across the face, which is, I find, not very natural. It's so straight with up weight with these type of stones, though. It kind of takes a little guesswork out of it. Half a rock here, out turn. You go the other way with the out turn, there's that little biter or almost biter that could be a problem.
Clean,
Final
yep.
stroke. Kevin
Clean.
Cooey.
Clean, clean.
And just clean it. And away it'll go. So for the second time in the game, we'll put a blank on the board. It comes here in 4. It remains Gushue up by 1. (3-2). Gushue wildcard leads it as we welcome you back. Sunday night championship final of this year's Tim Hortons Briar from Lethbridge. Trying to wrap it around their own guard after Gushue went in, then capped it.
How many times has Ben Hebert made an out turn come around? And it's perfect. It's high in the rings. You can see
I don't mind that draw.
extremely small half, but it's in a straight spot.
Hey, top 12.
You like this?
Yeah, I like them both.
Although if you can make this, I like this better.
Yeah, it's a better shot. Let's play it.
Let's play it. You got
Okay, let's play it.
You got a
Back
big inch.
weight. Seen it a few times.
Seen this.
Nice and quick here, eh?
Yeah, the speed's great.
Are they chasing?
Yep. Yeah.
Because initially they thought about just going around.
Yep. This is the tougher of the two shots, but more rewarding.
Clean.
Good hack.
Clean.
We know it'll finish in here because BJ Neufels went crazy.
Curl, Brett,
Crashed
curl.
twice.
Curl. Hard. Curl. Hard.
Question
Curl.
is if he can help it
Curl.
over
Hard, Brett.
Calais.
Hard.
Can he get
Curl on
enough
the
of this? Yeah, he does. Question is where will it settle? He pushes it through
That was really close, but yes. I
and then
don't disagree
spins
with
to
you.
the back edge of the 12.
Great shot. Ben thought he was home and cooled out there, but
Yep, right around those.
not only got it out, but hung around.
In turn, right around those.
Johnny?
Whoa.
Whoa. Close.
Whoa.
Yep.
Yep.
John Morris.
Hard other way. Hard.
Oh, he's going to get them both. He is getting them both. Sure enough.
Boy, John's made 3 wonderful triples already.
You like to freeze now, Beach?
I do.
Johnny? Freeze.
Shot, Johnny.
Great shot.
I'll come up.
Brett said he'll come up and help brush, and sometimes that you tend to throw it a hair heavy. And you know you're going to brush it yourself.
It's a little tight, Jeff.
I think we saw in the first they missed one where they could have really helped with a second brush.
Hard for line.
Trying to wrap it
Top
around
rope.
that off
Gotta go
center
hard
guard.
for line.
We always teach don't
Hard,
do
guys.
it, but in mixed doubles you have to. So
Yeah.
Brett's
Hard.
so familiar with it.
Hard.
Boy,
No,
it's
you
going to be
can't
a
have
big
it. Go, go,
carry
go,
if they
go,
can
go,
even
go,
get
go,
it
go,
there.
go, go, go.
Just a
Whoa, whoa,
biter.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Can they? And they do. Just a biter.
Didn't give enough weight.
So they're sitting 2 around the edge.
I think if you throw that weight
Gushue.
up where I threw the interns,
Yeah, it's there.
Without
Top
last
four.
rock
Oh,
here in
that's
5.
so it's 3 or 4 feet.
Hard. You know, you can't have it. Go, 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 go.
Plus they got it in though.
Boy, that wrapped itself around that
Didn't
guard.
it?
You got a chance, Benny. You got a chance.
Wait only.
Got a chance. Take a
Morris.
look.
You got room.
Take a look, boys. Room.
Yeah, finally,
room, Benny.
Top
Hebert
4. Line's good.
looks.
Hard.
Most of the time, it's just
Hard,
head
line's
down
good,
and
hard.
digging.
Line's good. BJ.
PJ.
One more time
Four,
now,
four,
staying
four.
with it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Can you get it by? Sure enough, you do. And around they go, just to the top of the button.
Brilliant
Now
judgment.
we got something going.
Shot, John.
Brilliant judgment by Ben Hebert. He had his head down before they let it go, but then didn't overcook it either.
15 on that, so it's quick.
I don't think Gallant ever misses a split time. It's amazing. He's always ready.
Not a big ad.
Pretty good. I think you're a little light. Line's good. Like to go. You want to have the forefoot here, Jeff. Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, your line's getting tight. Hard. Where is it, guys? Gotta go. We're just top 12. Hard, you gotta bounce it off ours here. Hard. Whoa. Yep, make sure it bounces. Make sure it bounces.
Yeah, there's your little bounce.
A little light, eh? I don't think I was tight.
No, you weren't. No. That was, the line was fine. Yeah.
But there's a professional error.
I thought it was a little better.
What do you do with that rock?
Around the corner? Because I don't think there's anywhere good we could put it there.
Probably not terrible.
I think so, Kev.
Draw around the corner.
I like the corner, boys.
Or you freeze the back.
Let's go around the corner.
You like that, sure?
Yeah.
You're leaving that yellow raise for Gushu.
Yeah,
and
speed's
it's
good, speed's
double
good.
guarded if he sticks it.
Gotta,
Bury this?
even if you're just past this one here.
Yeah. Hey, speed's good. It's not like
And
lightning.
a T-line.
It's not lightning.
T-line's good.
Yeah. Speed's good. Normal draw.
You hate leaving that yellow one that was just thrown, Vic, but can't do much
Hey,
with
Roo,
it.
Roo,
Weight's good.
Roo.
Light.
Can't even guard it.
Room, John.
Get the weight first, John.
BJ Neufeld.
Wait.
Gotta get it
Weight's
past this.
good. Weight's good.
You gotta be past this other
Go
one.
get it cooking. Get it cooking off this guard. Get it
Hard
cooking off
bend,
the
hard.
guard.
It's still,
Hard.
is it on it still?
Hard, Ben.
Oh,
Hard, keep going.
Goodness.
Yes.
And watch the spill. Is it in behind there? Sure enough. So, little rub and roll and underneath.
For whatever reason, these guys brush everything early, and
Hard.
they
Hard,
got
Ben.
really lucky.
Hard,
This
keep going.
changes handles.
Yes.
The only way it comes back into play.
Okay. Take a break. We need a break. Good. A double. Unless we play like just good hack.
I was thinking board, it looks okay.
Just board. Yeah. We could try, certainly. Board 7/8. Board. Fine. 3/4, 2/3.
So,
Here it comes.
Gallant throwing the third stones for Mark Nichols. We
Is that
reached
enough
out,
ice
but
for board?
I believe
Mark,
so. If you like,
okay.
I don't mind a little more.
said, sorry, fellas, I'll just watch the game, which we understand, but he is on Twitter if you want to look for him, and very humorous at times. And Mark, we wish you the best and a speedy recovery.
Absolutely.
Easy board. Whoa. Clean. Real nice weight. Clean.
Oh,
Whoa.
this is really close.
Bottom
You
side
angle
board.
this back and stick it. Look
Whoa.
what it'll be under.
Straight.
Angle it back. Got it. Wowee. Brett Gallant.
Kind of a tweener. Yeah. Whoa. Curl. Bottom side of the board. Whoa.
Hard curl. Whoa.
Straight.
Clean.
Straight. Okay.
You leave a hold.
We got almost a third, Koo.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking, Kev.
Yes, the hole's definitely there. It's just
it?
Yeah. I mean, it's good if you make it. He's playing that. It's either that or this, or if you hit it a little high, you do
I
that.
love the chase, boys.
But he's got the double.
Got to play to win this game, eh?
Just here then.
Yeah, just through.
the way DJs have been curling here. He should be able to get in there. Got to get one by for him.
What do you think about John Morris there? I like the chase, boys. We're playing here to win.
Yeah, if they play the red-yellow, which Kevin wanted, it would be a little more of a defensive shot. John's saying, let's make this darn thing and sit two.
You can see the last two games have been a little bit difficult for VJ Neufeld. Got to get it through, though. Got to get it through first. One, through that one. There you go. And pushing it back and through and just rolling. to the back edge of the 8, but it's out in the open.
You know, you have to realize when you miss 3 or 4 of them,
Hell of a shot, brother.
to have the confidence to throw the right weight, trust the broom, trust Cooey's call, line call. That was an impressive shot.
Ebert, as they walk back up the ice, gave him a little pat in the behind. Knowing how close he'd been on all his stones.
Might get a bit of movement.
Although I bet you think after his first one he might have, eh?
They got caught. They wanted to roll behind the yellow, and then when it rolled too far, they didn't know whether to sweep it or not because you couldn't roll much farther. This gives Brad Gushue a hit and roll, which he's made a ton of this week.
You want it just behind that first stone top 12?
Because it's your yellow, so if Cooey made the yellow double, it's nowhere near sitting 2. This is a pretty good spot for him because if he gets a little wide, it'll hook. He gets a little narrow, they can hold it.
Heavy board, good board.
Whoa, clean. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, Brett. Whoa. Curl.
Now he pivots around.
Curl.
To land. Where's his roll?
Roll it.
Oh, and not quite. Not quite.
Well, probably a little harder than we wanted.
Yeah, just threw it through the break, just by a tad.
Might get a shade more curl out here.
Okay.
What do you got? You got any air?
A little bit.
Inch or 2. That's it.
Okay.
Looks like a hack or just through.
Yeah, back line hack.
Just hack.
Okay.
Right there.
Got her.
Think that's enough? A little more. We
Throw
can
it.
roll way
Throw it.
over too.
Throw an easy hack.
Yeah, just
Okay.
hack. You'll get a bit of curl out here.
Okay.
Depends on what you wish for here. If you roll here and Brad sticks that one, you're not very happy, but he could miss it, you score 3. He could also roll out that way, and I think Brad will just plain hit it. It'd be a tougher roll for Gushue if you did that.
Same out here.
Yeah.
And of those 2 options, rolling out's not one of them. Even if you get it edge on edge here, Vic, just roll maybe an inch inside, 2 inches inside.
And his numbers are down.
It's nice.
Clean.
His first,
Clean.
trailing by 1 as we play here in 5. Kevin
Just
Cooey.
hack.
Whoa, whoa,
He-
whoa, whoa.
Right away.
Never.
Easy hack.
Never.
Clean. Yeah.
Easy hack.
Yeah. Hard.
Trying to hold it up here as it starts to go on him.
Hard.
Starting to go on him.
Whoa!
Oh, watch the roll, and he does just get that little quarter turn.
There you go, Kev.
I didn't want to
Shot,
go
Kev,
dead
good pass.
buried. Right?
Sweet.
Because then he.
You take on the Rays now.
Hard.
Look at that effort.
Hard.
Whoa! Whoa!
Good line call, John.
I didn't want to go dead buried. Hey.
Any idea here?
And he's just not
For a
set.
draw.
You like this?
Yeah, what way do you play him?
Take a board.
You stay there, or
Just a
you
feather
roll
low.
there. You might
Little bit more,
steal.
Jeff.
Go 2 up here.
Yeah. Do you like that?
Kind of like your original ice, but I think that's really close
I
too.
think that's close. If I'm
Yeah.
good, if I'm
I don't know what
bored,
we're
I
drawing.
think
If we're drawing wide, or if we're gonna go through that hole.
like
If he
you're-
gets-
Everybody's engaged, huh? There's Neufeld thinking about what they may play after this.
Board.
Clean. Whoa.
Weight's good.
Whoa.
Kyushu,
Curl, Brett.
his
curl,
last.
Curl.
Looking to
curl,
run
Brett.
it back.
Curl, Brett.
Looking to get
Hard,
run
Brett.
it back
Hard,
here. Run it back. Got
Roll
it.
it.
And now where's the roll going?
Whoa.
Oh, goodness. Underneath back edge. More.
Brilliant.
Thanks.
Brilliant. There's not much of a port here.
Poked out a little bit.
Yeah. Throw a nice weight.
Yeah. You're probably right.
I liked his weight there. You knew it was going to in a real straight spot, straight on his first one, so he just softened the weight, gave it to the brushers.
Shot. Just came out a half a rock, eh?
Hack!
Hack.
Hack weight,
Edge
Sean.
of 8. Bring
This
the
is
broom up.
tougher than it looks.
Is that good?
No, put it on
Put
the
it
ground.
down. I think that's probably solid hack. But
I think that's good for hack, Kev. Yeah.
Love that broom. Yeah. How quick, Kev?
Really close to the
You're an easy
big
hack on that
curl
last
spot here. I think you need more than hack, Vic, to make that
inch too much ice.
port bigger. Once you get through the port, I don't think you're rolling out.
Final stone right now, shot
It's
block.
good.
Whoa, whoa.
Does belong to
It's good.
Gushu, sitting
Clean.
back, edge
Whoa,
of the four.
whoa.
Clean. Yep.
They gotta go here. Can they get it through, first of all? They got to get it off that guard first.
Bend, bend, bend,
Get it off the
bend.
guard first. Now that works. Now where's it going to go? Is it going to sit in time? And it spins away. And yes.
Gee. Ben quit brushing for whatever reason to carve it. Beautiful, beautiful curling shot.
That gets them up in the Alberta suite. To the break we go. Well, we've had a great week here in Lethbridge. Wonderful Tim Hortons, Briar, and great shots.
I like that, right?
Chance it could jam, too.
Angle raise. Shot stone. Belongs to Saskatchewan. Trying to keep the chances alive. Have you got this? Angle it back and away it goes. And Gushu will move on.
Special.
And the crowd come to their feet here at the NMAX.
Hey, Kev, throw a good one, buddy.
Whoa, whoa. Deep,
Final stone. Got to help this over.
deep.
Got to help this over. It's got to get through the hole.
Don't hit your own yellow.
Get it through. He did. Oh, and he gets rid of two. Moves one out. And uh-oh, can you get there? And you can still vote for your favorite AGI Top Shot every day at Curling Canada on Instagram. Top Shots is brought to you by AGI, storage and handling equipment for agriculture. Championship Sunday. Here at the Tim Hortons Briar, we're in Lethbridge on a final night. Let's check the numbers after 5. 4-3 on the board. Yeah, missed. We've seen our fair share of misses. That miss on the first of Cooey's was a little heavy, led to a 3, but then what a lovely soft tap after Gushu had made a lovely raise to put him up 4-3. But Gushu certainly out-curling him. Well, isn't that nice? You bring her to the Briar. Good man. Good man.
The Tim Hortons Briar is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada, by BKT Tires and OK Tire, by Home Hardware, Here's How, and by Sponge Towels, made for real-life messes.
And it'll be 3 straight Canadian Championship. Carrie Anderson.
Carrie's team, you're strong. You got it.
You guys are so consistent. I haven't seen anything like this in years.
I can't say enough good things about that team. I think they've been dominant over the last quad.
Good luck. We're cheering for you. We know you're the best. Just play the way you're capable of and have some fun.
I'm sure they're going to enjoy it so much, and I'm so glad that's able to happen for them this year, and hopefully they'll go kick some butt.
Give her hell out there. We're all pulling for you. Super proud of you guys.
Just to go out there and do the same thing at the World Championships and bring it all home for Canada.
You won the Canadian Championship, won the Scotties. Let's go out and prove that you're the best team. Good luck at the Worlds. We're cheering for you.
Totally deserving of that Scotties victory. Can't wait to watch him, Prince George, go out there and compete and wear the maple leaf.
They're going to be great out there, and just make sure Coach Reed gets fed on time. He gets a little hangry.
Don't take anything for granted, and give her. We'll be watching.
We sure will. It all starts in Prince George on the 19th. Canada will open against Italy. And so 2 years after the pandemic took hold, after the Brier in Kingston, Carrie Anderson and her team were actually there and ready to play. And then they said, no, we're shutting it down. So now finally she gets an opportunity to wear the maple leaf at the Worlds in Prince George. So who will hold that trophy high? As we welcome you back. And we go to the 6th, 4-3. Alberta leads it. And a different start to this one as Alberta puts up a couple of center guards.
Yeah, Ben missed the center line, and the second one they decided to keep it wide open so they don't stagger the guards. There's 2 run backs there for Kui. One of them's pretty long, though.
Should be room still, just topping.
No, it's good, boys.
Nice come around by Team Gushu. Johnny almost froze right on it. And a really good freeze by Walker.
Easy.
Clean. Whoa, room. Lights
John
good.
Norris.
Yep. Room.
Whoa, play the weight.
Small. Frozen. Gotta go to freeze.
No, you're here.
Okay.
Curl.
Curl. It's got to curl.
Mine.
Curl.
Oh, just let it die.
Oh, right to it.
Brad, I think I just nicked this a little bit. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Shot, John.
Okay.
Don't mind that. It's either that or we double peel. I thought it was a double peel, but
How do you get
thought
there?
it was a double peel. I thought
Wide
it was a
out
double
turn
peel.
draw to get to
Yes,
the stone?
yeah, you could. The double peel makes much more sense because the yellow in the middle of that sandwich, depending on how it's hit and how hard it's hit, it should stay. It might even roll behind the corner guard. That would give Brad a pretty good shot at it, too. This eliminates the potential steal, possibly.
Hard.
Now they'll leave one there.
Okay.
Guard our red for now.
I think that top peel.
Same shot, I think. You can move it 2 inches is quite good.
You like the guard right now?
Well, I think eventually he goes in here. Then what are you going to do? Going to run it?
If he misses it, though, we're...
I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's going to try and double peel again.
How much air does he have here?
I don't think he's drawing if we guard. I think he's going to try that down.
Right about there.
Any chance we go there and freeze their yellow?
Yeah.
I love that.
I think the guard, they waste one.
First thought was definitely to guard. If you put the guard right here, that's pretty good. If he decides to go there, we can play something. We could throw like a soft control waiter.
Tight guard, and if he does that, we have like a 5-foot runner.
But we're going to
Decent
have to
chance
leave
he
it lined
tries.
up, right?
It's a decent chance he tries to double
If you
peel,
blast
too.
the world and it doesn't line up good, could be scary.
Kev, if you really like the bump,
No, I mean,
that's going to give him a
You
chance
just
to
can't
use this.
kick this out to here.
Yeah, I don't like...
It's going to give him a chance to use this guard, too.
Yeah. I kind of like the guard, too. 2/3.
Okay.
I think this is the right play.
You got
Sure.
it, buddy.
What's got him so concerned?
Third guard.
I think what he's afraid of is
BJ,
if they
throw her
throw the
2/3
guard
and
and Brad
we'll get her
Gushu
there
draws
for you, buddy.
around,
It's pretty
he's sitting
quick.
too
Oh, yeah,
buried,
you
and
bet.
you've just guarded
Right up.
your only opportunity. The guys didn't like tapping it, though, because if you tap the yellow wildcard rock out of the way, then the reds fly. And that, as BJ said, opens up the corner
Almost
guard.
in. Oh, I got heavy.
Just clean it, please.
We're
I got
still at
heavy.
second
Mine's
stones
good.
rocks, and I
Mine's good.
think you'll
Mine's
see
good.
Team
Benny,
Gushu try the double peel.
Where are you?
Curling, if anything.
Two-thirds tight.
Yeah, hard. Hard.
Line's
Whoa.
good.
High.
Curl.
No, leave it.
No, John.
Leave
You
it.
gotta leave it open, John.
Whoa.
Too high.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we might have action now here.
No, I think somebody said too high. Would they have preferred it to be a little tighter?
Yes, because they were planning on raising it back if they get into some type of difficulty. So the longer the raise, the tougher it is, of
I think
course.
it's gonna be a little slow out here.
So Kevin was right. John didn't think Brad had come around, but
Think I'm gonna get
Kevin
some curl.
thought they would, and he's right.
Think if you're positive out of your hand,
I know.
it'll hold, and then go.
Let's go by feel here.
So keep in mind again what
Yeah, I agree.
Russ was saying earlier. Getting out on that, we call it a hill, but it's very slight. But it is going to come off there, and that's why he said, you know, give it a little positive release. It'll hang out there. But once it starts to go,
Wait only, guys. Lots of room.
and now we see that Gallant has
Wait.
jumped up as well.
Wait. Half the
Yeah, this will
forefoot.
hook
Line's
hard
good,
now.
Straight. Right to my broom. Line's perfect.
Come on, Jeff. Come on.
Come on. Go, 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 go. Good shot,
They
Brett.
didn't
It's
get
actually
it
not
there.
bad. You get a
And
little
it's not-
angle in
not-
there.
Not a lot's played out there either.
Mm-hmm.
Good weight.
Yeah.
Right to my broom. Line's perfect.
Come on, Jeff. Come on.
Come on. Go, 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 go.
It's actually about 7/8.
3/4, 7/8 speed.
Can you running this back
That's 3/4, Johnny.
make the double, get the shot stone too?
You can.
Like normal?
But if this crosses, the red crosses the yellow too much and ticks out that red that's top button, Brad Gooch is sitting 2 and throwing. You could even go straight back and kill a couple, stay in front of it. I think Kevin's concern is there's so many yellow in there.
Oh,
PJ Neufeld,
hard.
Yep.
Ebert,
Hard.
really going now.
Hard.
Okay, run this back. What do you got? He runs it straight back and pops it, unlocks them, and leaves Gushu sitting 2.
Oh, man.
Tough one.
The Neufelds are all over curling, and they just can't seem to figure that out.
Pretty good.
So where's the error? What do you do? Is it again the putting the brush down?
Oh yeah, just take Maurice. Just take the hair, Maurice. He wasn't far off.
Heard that, and he's running this back and maybe just trying to clip that, but
Sort of like getting another one in there.
Let's get another one
I think
in.
you do that, he's still playing the same shot.
I like it.
Come around the works. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice end here now. You can tap that up. You can go right around everything.
It's the same or a little wider.
Kevin's
Wider.
It's mortar.
To rock more ice, eh?
where
raises
you were
are
last
very
time.
easy.
6 feet more.
Yeah, I agree.
That's about a rock more.
Let's go by feel.
Yeah.
What did he say? He wants it back 4?
Back 4.
This last one looked good to the hog line. It just slowed right down.
It's there. It's good. Nice and hard. I think it's there right now.
Okay.
Brett's so good at just guessing on some of these new
Go ahead,
spots.
Off, Jeff.
Half back 4 up. Back 8. We're all there.
Or it's really close, guys.
Should come down.
Back 8.
And nothing yet from either
Really close.
Walker
No.
or Gallant.
Back 4.
No.
Yeah, all on its own.
Good shot.
And it will
Okay, Brett.
stop back edge. So sitting 3. And they have the last rock here in 6.
Sorry, pound heavy.
Came down pretty good. Just need to curl a little bit, eh?
You know what? It's a little confidence too if you have to play out there later.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever we miss is.
Either that or this, and you can get it that side too. It's going into that.
Does it ever come back
might,
into
yeah,
this?
it might do that. Yeah. Jeff,
What's
do
that?
You could go bang and get them all. Yeah.
Yeah, I like this runner.
You sure?
I think so.
Okay.
You can still do this.
Well, you're trying to shave the red, I think.
We're trying to nut it, right?
Yeah, try to nut their yellow.
We're trying to nut
100%.
this.
Yeah.
If it just
Yeah,
touches it,
straight
that's going to be really good.
Middle of the rock.
This was the original option it's ever made. It could be a steal. But they've elected to go straight back, try to get as much of this yellow as they can, get it onto there and get out. And the all audible is to clip that one. That'll drag that onto there. That's gone, and who knows where this goes. Could go there, could go there.
Need a little
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Cooey Magic. In some trouble as we play in 6.
Whoa! Whoa!
Now BJ, what do you got? Oh, he does touch 2.
Okay, good shot.
And at the moment, they are sitting the shot rock center line back 4.
Bad luck.
Really bad luck, because now there's a port at the only shot Brad Kushu has.
Takes that hole away.
Oh boy.
Sorry, buddy.
It's just a
John
shade less
overbrushed
high.
it again.
Takes that hole away.
I think BJ's are curling, whether he's soft or whether it's the rocks. And then John goes off of those, and he's just a little aggressive on Kevin's.
Yeah.
What are the odds of this, Vic? Right through that port is framed to raise the yellow onto the red. If those rocks are anywhere else, what do you do? How do you get that back one? And this is to sit 3 with hammer. Nice straight spot here.
Guju first.
Oh.
Trying to come through that
Yep.
hole. Gallant's got him.
Hard. Hard.
Walker calling line.
Whoa. Whoa.
You got to come through the hole.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
Get through, you
Whoa,
do.
whoa.
Angle it back, you do too. And they are sitting 3.
Should have stayed
But
on
is it there now for Cooey 2?
Might have to throw the internet.
I don't think he can make it with the out turn, which is what he'd like to do.
Roll an inch.
A little bit low.
Sugar. A millimeter low, eh?
Yep.
Try to get that one as thin as he can. If he could ever do that, it might get that one on the way by. He has to make 2 go away here, though. He could. He's got to get through the port because this is a turn they haven't played. Oh, he's going out turn. Sorry.
Facing 3 with his last. Here in 6, Hebert. Going with it. Hebert coming through. Got it. He is. What do you got? Oh, no. He'll just get the 1. And Guju will have a chance for 3.
That was fractions from getting every one of them. Bad break, because if it curls any more, he makes the other double. Look at that. Just hairs that thing. Boy, oh boy.
Okay.
Maybe even here on my second one.
Yeah. You think another one runs better?
I think it's only going to run 3 feet better.
So how much
you're gonna
extra?
I want you to throw back 12 in like a average spot, not a quick spot, like you know that average spot.
Okay. Mine's real good.
Weight's good.
Whoa. Weight only, Brad.
Little
Easy.
light.
Play the weight.
Now out comes Walker.
Weight's good, Jeff.
Okay, we got lots of room.
They got room.
Heavy.
Weight before.
Where's it going to stop, though? They need full 8 at least.
Curl and sit.
Heavy.
Curl and
It's
sit.
settled down.
Curl and sit.
Attaboy.
For 3 more. 3 in the 3rd. 3 in 6. It's a 3 for all. Guju leads it. Couple of 3s as Brad Guju and the team from the Remax Center in St. John's out in front. The keeper trophies, the medals that will go to the teams after this is over. At the NMAX Center in Lethbridge, our final night, Tim Hortons Briar championship game, and Kevin Cooey and the team from the Glencoe in Calgary once again have the last rock here in 7 playing the Red Storm.
Hard beat, head down. Keep going, keep going.
Keep curling, it's curling.
Good scrub. Okay.
3's a lucky number for Gucci. 3 players. That's their 4th 3-ender today.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's unheard of.
Similar to last
against Brendan Botcher in the semifinal, they scored a 3 and 5 and a 3 and 7.
Clean.
Weight's
Yep.
good.
Clean. Easy. Hard. Whoa. Clean.
Weight's
We
perfect.
also got
Whoa.
one
Clean.
in the 10th against Colton
Whoa,
Flash in
whoa.
3-4 game.
Now, curl. Clean. Curl.
Perfect weight, Brad.
Curl. Curl.
Look at this.
Curl. Curl. Roll it. Roll it behind hers.
And right behind.
pistol.
Wow.
That was fully
Great job,
buried.
bud.
Just to
Really
hit
good
it,
weight.
make contact, it's one thing. Get it out would have been a bonus. Look where he rolled.
3 times. Perfect weight.
Perfect weight, Brad.
Curl. 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 Curl.
Hebert must wonder at what he has to
behind
do. So after he's finished, he's thinking, well, we should get an error here. It's not happening.
John Morris will get one.
Shot.
And then roll that shooter over. Covers the 8.
Danger time for Cooey here. They have to get some positive energy going here.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
What happens to patience?
Well, he'll have it, but it's we got to get the shot making up a little bit here for this team. It's a bit deflating when Ben made a beauty and it's gone. I thought they played the freeze last end. You just seen Gallant throw it 2 feet heavy, just follow it down, weld it in there.
Nice,
It had to be a good
board.
one.
Hard.
And the end's over for
Whoa,
Gushu.
whoa, easy board.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yep.
Whoa.
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 Roll
Yep.
it, Jeff.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Hey,
whoa, whoa,
watch
whoa.
this roll now,
Whoa,
too.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh.
whoa. Wait. No, no, no.
They're just going to tease him a little bit on that outturn side.
Freeze there, John. Really like that freeze.
This, Jeff Walker just gets better every time you see him. Heard him say to
No, it's good. It's
Brett
good.
Gallant, I've thrown the right weight on those come around taps 3 times. Not that
You
like he
gotta
was
go.
bragging, but that was the only possible way you could make those 3 come around taps around the corner guard. And he did it.
Go, buddy.
Hard,
Hard.
Blaine.
Hard. Lock her
Hard,
on.
you still got it.
Lock her on. Lock her on, boys. Lock her on.
I'm going to do this.
Good.
It's okay. Good shot.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
That's where you get that. I still think it's got to be 15 and a half.
Should be fine.
That
Same
red
as
corner
that.
guard lines up well with that overcurl. It's queued up pretty nicely if they have to.
Line's good.
Hard line.
I got
No,
there.
Well then.
Wait only, Jeff. I
got,
top button.
Whoa then.
Where?
Line's good.
Top button.
Whoa, line's good.
Whoa, it's
Top
too much.
four.
That's too much.
Whoa.
Weight's good.
Just top 8,
Weight's
bud.
good.
Line's great.
Whoa. Okay, weight's real
Off,
good.
Jeff.
Little dust now, Walker.
Looks heavy.
Looks heavy. Grinding.
And to the corner and
Okay, pretty good.
just a little bounce.
Try and
You
get a
can make
sliver
that
low
right
on
on the nose and sit there.
Okay.
Good nose.
Right in the nose.
And the nose. Beach.
Normal.
It's a very difficult shot. I know it's a nose hit, but
What if we just freeze low?
No, let's.
Normal.
Okay.
Good normal. Dead nose. Hard.
And we want to welcome those of you watching
Hard, Ben.
Sports Center in the Manitoba region. Welcome to Lethbridge, our cover championship final. Tim Hortons Briar and BJ Neufeld getting them moving. And also after a Winnipeg win over St. Louis, as the Jets keep climbing up now and within 4 of Vegas in that final wild card spot. 6-4. Gushu leads as we play here in 7. Playing the Yellowstones team wild card against Alberta and Kevin Cooey out of the Glencoe Club in Calgary. Playing the Redstones, and he does have the hammer here in the 7th.
Line's good.
A little more ad.
Still got a little.
Whoa.
Where? Pretty good.
Brett
Top four.
Gallant.
Whoa.
If you're just joining us for the first time this week, the
Off,
Gushu
Jeff.
team having to play with just 3 players after Mark Nichols, their 3rd, tested positive for COVID and is in protocol now. Well, they've had a great run. They've won 3 games with 3 players.
Yep.
And around they go.
very nice. Per BJ Neufeld, he's over curled by the width of a human hair there again. He just can't buy one. It's not like he's throwing it poorly. They just can't seem to marry up the line and the weight and his release of the rocks, whatever it is. Now the blank's gone out the window here, so they have to find a way to get 2.
Line's real good. Clean.
Kyushu's hitting the 3 at the moment, and it's just Cooey chasing all the time, it appears.
Line's good.
Has been.
Hard, then you can stay. Whoa. Yep.
Line's good.
Yes, I know. Keep it hard.
Line's good. No bump.
Very nice. Great to hang in there. He just had everything going wrong.
I think ideal is frozen right on the, well, right on the nose. It just jams.
That's not
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
If he plays that, he's not out counting that one.
You're thinking top 12, eh?
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
If he plays the run, I mean, he might play the run
Well,
double.
you go there, he might have a run triple.
He might play the run, yeah, double.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
We
play
get all the
first
way
shot.
in here. Plays the double. There. Probably hammers that, but then he's wide
I
open.
think
So
7/8
yeah,
is
right
your
there.
best spot.
Yeah.
We ever try to
Okay.
bump it a smidgen? Not much, but I'm
lines?
saying.
No,
Okay.
it's too tough.
Okay.
I think just right there.
Yep.
You see a team here, 3 today, usually 4
Where'd you
that
have
are
it?
on the same page.
Pretty quick here.
Yeah, it's good speed. 14.7 on theirs. It's
You like
just kinda
that?
Like
Little less. Little less.
And we said
Yeah.
earlier how this team,
normal speed to quick.
the minute you lose Nichols, people don't expect you
Top 8.
to have a chance and challenge, so that takes some pressure off. It also, to my mind, raises their awareness. Suddenly they're more engaged than they would normally because of the loss of somebody like that.
Absolutely.
Line's nice.
Top 4.
Whoa then.
Whoa, then.
Top button.
Whoa.
It's heavy.
Top
It's heavy
button.
over
Whoa,
here.
line's okay.
Weight's good now.
Line's
Still a
good.
little bump.
Line's
Yeah.
good.
Little
Gallant,
bump.
Yeah.
Straight.
try to keep it straight.
Yep. You can bump
Yeah.
it on this line. Hard.
Wow.
Hard.
Is that exactly where they wanted it?
Perfect. Just perfect. Now you can't raise the red onto the yellow because you lose your own red.
Not too bad.
Pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
Is this, but then you should have hit and roll.
Cooey's got a
Not even
really,
even
really
maybe
tough
double. It's more just kind of hit and roll into that one, right?
Board.
chip on that red one.
Probably could throw.
Weight is, I mean, I'd like to just kick into the side
Yeah.
of this, really. Wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I mean, this is going to be maybe then if he has it, it
Yeah,
jams.
okay.
But he's probably, well, it's risky for him to play that, right? If he ever leaves kind of double. I'm
If you
seeing
never
like,
get it perfect, stay right there. And this one's to there. There might not
Yeah,
be a
like
double
like
for
that.
Brad
pull that as
Gushue.
quick as you can, no?
Yeah, I want to try to get shot here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we want to sit,
Yeah.
sit two here.
Even
Thick as you
Vic, if
can.
you
Board asleep. You got her, buddy.
stick it buried and roll too far, Brad's got to deal with a multiple raise. Not that it's a long one.
Do it.
Okay, board weight.
Wasn't bad. It was probably top 4 on his own, but 2 feet more than we needed.
Boy, you can't see a lot, Vic. This is a very straight spot.
John Morris has the brush down. Cooey with his first here in 7.
Easy board. Yep.
And wide out of
Whoa.
his hand.
Easy board. Little down.
Whoa!
Ebert. Ebert.
Beach!
Wait
beach,
now. Neufeld.
Beach!
Neufeld, have you got anything here? Have you got it?
Back
Sure
one.
does.
Hurt.
Oh, how nice. Oh, how subtle was that?
Incredible. Just incredible. Not only did he pick it clean, get it out, but he rolled low so there wasn't an automatic double for Brad Gushue.
Spot, buddy.
That was a great shot. The unfortunate part for Team Cooey is a little roll here.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
It's just 6 feet
I
deeper.
got a little, yep. A little more ice. Yeah.
Brad himself's had this at least twice, the same spot.
I think that's good.
Yep.
Remember, he
Forward
rolled
weight.
just a hair too far at the end. Kevin came through the port for 2.
Weight's good.
Right now it is.
Whoa, whoa.
Alberta sitting the 2.
Curl, Brett.
Gushew's
Curl,
last.
Curl.
Looking for the hit and roll underneath.
Curl.
Gallant.
Curl, Brett. Curl. Curl, curl, curl.
And across that nose and underneath. A little bit more. Oh, not quite.
Just a pound heavy.
What was I? Good board?
You were bored.
Okay.
Ah, sorry. Weight was good, eh?
Match, but good.
Made it interesting, though. It's not like it's a... You can't miss it on the inside at all. You tick your own.
Just set it a little bit. Okay?
But it's a wonderful opportunity. Great shot with his first.
That same weight.
Chance to get it deuce here.
Centimeter, and it makes it
Yeah,
tough.
half rock,
half?
more.
Less than half?
Can't roll too far.
Half.
I love
Okay.
it. Love it.
Yeah, that ace looks good, Kev.
I get the feeling he's getting a hair straighter.
Your easy board.
He does have it. I mean, if it rolls, there is a catcher there.
Well, but it would roll too far for that top yellow, I think.
All right. Final stone. Looking for 2 to tie.
Clean. Yep. Clean. Whoa.
Hard. Whoa.
Clean. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, Ben. Clean.
Clean.
Yep.
Hebert.
Whoa.
Hard.
Yep.
Hard.
That's his clean.
Hard. 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 Hard.
That's his clean. And that's 2 for Cooey. And we're all even.
boys.
The Brier is the best curling tournament in the world.
This is what you play for as a Canadian curler. This is what it's all about.
It's just a tradition like no other.
It's a lifelong dream to play in a Brier.
The Brier is always the dream.
It's what we've dreamed of playing in since we were little boys.
Year in, year out, it's the one that means the most to the players.
You got multiple Brier champions and world champions and Olympic gold medalists.
Just walking around the arena, seeing the tankard.
That trophy's got a ton of tradition and history behind it. So many great champions.
You know, watching Vic Peters, Jeff Stout, my personal favorite, Kerry Burtnick.
Watching Hackner, watching Howard, and then watching like a Jean-Michel Menard win it from Quebec.
And I just remember like my idols winning this trophy and just them being overcome with joy.
Nothing but great memories when you see your name on there. You've obviously played with some great teams and some awesome teammates.
Hoisting the tankard at the end of the Brier and to now see my name on one of those Purple Hearts, it really is a dream come true.
That I've been a part of, 4 great teams to win it. I keep almost having to pinch myself.
It's just been a part of our lives for as long as we've been able to remember.
And will it be a record-setting 5th for Kevin Cooey? Will Brad Gushue join that very illustrious, including Ernie Richardson, my gosh, with 4 wins. The trophy that will be awarded, of course, at the end of this championship final. And we are now tied at 6. We go to 8, and Gushue has the last rock, playing the Yellowstones. John Morris.
Gonna really go. They're trying to bump this thing.
Hard. 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 Good more. Good more. Good more. Bounce that puppy.
And then bounce a little bit.
Foot farther, that would have been gold because you're buried. You'd have yellow backing and a yellow double.
Pretty straight here.
Yep.
Good shot, just the same.
Yep, yes.
Jeff Walker.
Hard, Brett. Hard, hard, you gotta go. Hard, hard, hard. I gotta roll it.
Make it go away, and then roll it over.
Good scrubbing.
I like killing one of these.
Boy, that
leaving
was,
3 in the ring.
they were two really lovely shots by Cooey.
That first one was a thing of beauty.
If not, and it not jams it, it's okay, right?
Like
I'm seeing
control.
I'm seeing control.
Yeah, I like that. Try and get a blank.
That's incredible in
Control
itself.
weight on this in turn. Either we not jam it and keep the shooter, or if it tickles the back end of it, it might get some action here.
So thinking this through,
Control
let's
weight.
heard Kevin Cooey. If we-
Quarters, 2/3.
Let's try and get the blank.
Or you do
Go
this.
to 9, tied.
Spin this up.
You force into a
when
single.
everything's kind of close together.
10, you come home with
Probably
the last
easier.
rock.
Exactly. Yep.
I don't mind your intern call.
Okay, I'm good with it.
You feather the red, the closest red, it'll redirect to make the yellow double, and the shooter will roll way over to the side and they'll sit 3. I think that's the plan.
Good control, heavy control. Heavy control.
Clean.
Little heavy.
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa.
Ben, curl.
Ben,
roll that.
Ben,
Roll
Ben,
that.
Ben.
Roll that way over.
Shoot, roll it. Roll it.
And is
roll
he going
it,
to spill them
roll it.
both? He's going to spill one at least. And they do roll that shooter away.
Not bad, Johnny.
Looks like they are second shot. Guju back edge of the
Fighting chance here. Fighting
8.
chance.
Great throw. A little unlucky, and they could have let it curl a hair more. Would have got more of that back one, and it's at 3.
Okay. Okay. You know, I was probably
But
Same
they,
weight as Jeff.
Yep.
at this level, the elite teams getting those 2 reds separated on either side of the tee line. Brad has to hit this. There might be a yellow double. If it's made, they could get the force.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. Yep. Yes.
Brad Gallant. Walker picks him up.
Roll it, Jeff. Anything you got.
Anything you got, and they'll
Good
roll
shot.
it away.
Great shot.
So they're 2 around the edge of the 8th. Brent's fiance Jocelyn Peterman,
Yeah. Great shot.
and his brother
Even if
Chris,
you
who
roll
played with
here,
PEI, and Tyler Smith was their alternate this year.
Well, if we
Hard
know.
for him to roll back this way.
Yeah. You like that?
What?
The nose, or we rolling?
Nose is fine. This is better.
Hey. Hey.
Roll 2 feet to the left. Then if Brad Gushew's team tries to roll back, it could go under their own yellow. That would make them have to roll away, and then there will be a double.
Good control.
Clean.
Clean.
Whoa, Benny.
Yep.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Hard.
Whoa,
Roll for the roll.
Whoa.
Hard.
Run. Whoa.
Little help from Morris,
Okay.
and
Good
right
shot. I
there.
like that.
Good job, Beach. What are you seeing?
Hey.
I don't know now. Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Or just a rock ahead of this one. What's that? Or sort of a corner freeze, but a rock ahead of it.
I don't.
there even.
I don't like coming around the center one.
Okay. Well, let's try and make this.
Yeah.
That's the best shot.
It's close to a triple, Vic.
Solid hack.
It's almost like the head pin
Solid
up
hack.
there.
It's not much ice.
Solid hack.
You just don't want to leave
heavy
this.
hack, eh?
Yeah.
You don't want to leave the 7-10 split. That's all.
Exactly, but you draw your 90 degree. It's pretty close.
Hard.
Wind's
Really
good.
hard.
Yep.
Really hard.
Yep.
Found it. Got a chance.
Solid hack.
Oh.
Whoa. Pretty solid.
Off.
Whoa.
Curl. No.
Whoa.
Curl.
How many are you touching here?
Curl little.
How many are you touching? There,
Spin
you're
up just a
touching
little,
that
spin up,
one.
spin it up.
You're getting that one.
Okay.
Oh, not quite. So you slide underneath the one at around 3 o'clock, and you use the catcher at 9. But have you left the double?
Yes, you have. That was Cooey's whole plan. Good shot, though. I'm not sure they could do too much better. Getting that out of the rings would have been better, because then this double's made and BJ rolls out.
Hard.
Boy, they got to go in a hurry.
John Steele.
Morris, look out. Oh, he's punched it through.
Narrow again.
Same weight?
Yikes.
Yeah, you want to go this way again?
Yep. Hey, you like this, Chevy?
Yep, I do. You just threw it.
Well,
What are you throwing? Same weight?
I don't think PJ Neufeld's missed a rock by more than a half an inch, but he's missed a bunch.
Right. And his numbers say it. 63%.
A couple of ticks in that. I think it was the first or third end. Third end, I guess.
Whoa, whoa. A little more.
Carve.
Curl. Curl.
Carve it big, by
Gotta
heart.
go, Jeff. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Straight, 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 straight. Make it tougher. Okay.
In here, I don't want your curls, right? Should
Nope.
be right where
Should
you
be
need
right
to
dead
hit.
straight, yeah.
What is it? Quarter?
It's a thick quarter.
Wow, he can take it on. I thought he'd hit board weight roll over. And then you might have an easier double. This is kind of all or nothing, Vic, because if you miss it, Brad's going to go back 8, score 2. Half a rock will go across the top and miss it.
Skip Stones here at 8. 6-6.
Yep. Whoa.
Boy, right away.
Yep.
Hebert took him on right away. Hebert.
Yes.
Staying with it. You got it. Oh, he does. Ooh-ee, coo-ee.
He just ran down the hack and threw it. It was just like oh, well, whatever. I'll just hit a third of it this time.
Whoa. Yes. Yes.
Never wanted to get off him when I saw where he let it go.
Shot, Kev.
Coming around the corner, it's like 14-8, 14-9, like Keens.
Sliding good.
I think we're a little wider. It might come down a smidge on me at the very, very end.
Brilliant.
But I think
Still
it's
a chance here for Team Gushu. Freeze one on.
It's really close, eh?
You like it?
Alberta might have to rip everything out of there. Then you can hit that other one for the blank. Waite's been good this game. He missed a couple
Hey, a little bit of room.
heavy this morning.
It's gonna have to curl.
It needs to curl, Brett.
Weight's good.
Pivoting
We need
around,
some
trying
curl
to
here, Brett.
help it over
No
now
bounce
is
at all on this
Brett
line.
Galland.
Yeah.
It's not curling.
Go around it.
No,
Straight.
I think I'm short.
Okay. Okay. Try to lock it then. Lock it as best you can.
And lock it as best you can. How's that?
Back couldn't get around those corners.
I
Wow.
can't follow your out turn. That's the problem.
That's very good.
Yeah, wonderful game.
oh, for sure.
I mean, Cooey's had some tough shots. He's not getting a lot of support right now from BJ Neufeld at 63. Player numbers, well, they're brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
This isn't a gimme either.
I mean, no, just a little less.
Yeah, you don't
Nose
peel,
would
right?
peel, Johnny.
Okay.
I think you'll get a millimeter of curl.
Oh, yes, you will.
How's that look?
Hit it too full. Will it
That was
go?
good.
Or
No, if he crosses this, hits the inside half, it's debatable whether he can spin it out of there. But he's trying to save his thrown rock, too.
still trying for the force.
Yep.
Final stone. Cooey
Clean.
after
Clean.
a wonderful
Clean.
double with his
Clean.
first.
Nice
Oh,
guy.
this goes, no problem.
Something else. Last 4 shots Kevin Cooey's made, and they're basically game savers.
8 ends, but we finally got a force.
Now he's put the team on his back.
Only took us 8 ends, but we finally got a force. Nice throw, buddy.
The same speed as the path you played last end, 2 to the middle.
Okay.
Good speed.
To draw against 2. Needs a bite of the 8-foot. Brad Gushu.
Liked it a lot. Mine's good. Clean it.
T-line.
Sliding good. Sliding good,
Keep
Brett.
the broom down, Brett.
Back
Keep the
button,
broom
guys.
down.
Keep that brush down. And there it is for a single. And that is our first single of the game. And Gushue moves back in front on this Sunday night from Lethbridge. 7-6 after the single for Gushue. As he comes down to a stone, went just a little too deep from Cooey lead, Ben Hebert. Here at the NMAX Center in Lethbridge on our final night of the Tim Hortons Brier, the 93rd edition Canadian Men's Curling Championship dating back to 1927. And here in 9, it'll be Alberta, Kevin Cooey out of the Glencoe Club in Calgary that does have Lance Rock playing the Redstones.
Gotta go, V!
So there's still some room, Russ, to get in there?
If he gets by.
Oh, we did. And down to it, so he covers the pinhole.
Good shot. He just over curled it a bit. He would love to have queued it up on the intern side, and then that yellow's removable.
Foot. Try and get
Remember,
the nose or just a little low.
Brad would really love a force here, and he's got some nice angles to work with at this point.
Yeah, he said to you, you know, as much as
He squeaked it like we're going to have to be tight to that guard to make this good.
Okay.
If you like it, I'm okay with it.
I'm okay either one.
What's that?
I'm okay either turn.
I mean,
Okay, we'll give it a
you
go.
really, you don't need to move it too much.
No, you don't have to move it too much. A foot is perfect.
Yep.
You know, as much as
I love
Cooey
this
was looking
intern.
for the force
Very
the
similar
blank.
weight.
If you're Gushue, you're saying, okay, we're up, we'll force you, and then we'll be tied coming home with the last rock.
That's the plan. Yeah, absolutely.
Nope.
Where?
T, top button.
Yep.
Fourth one in a row down.
Whoa, wait,
Yeah, there you go. Keeping just understanding, the more you play down a path, the quicker it's going to get.
Whoa, curl.
Straight,
hard.
Hard now,
Top
hard,
button.
hard. You got to move it, Brett.
Hard.
Move it.
Oh, is there enough
Go, stay on it, stay on it.
still in this? And they'll come up to the face of it. They got it surrounded.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was
You
late.
know, one of the really nice stories
I
this
thought-
week was the Newfoundland and Labrador team, Nathan
I got
Young.
a foot or two less. But
19 years of age, just a junior team that won the Newfoundland and Labrador. That's him on the right. And when they came off the ice after their first game, who was there to greet them?
came off it.
But Gushue and the entire team. And then later in the week, after the 3-4 win, the exciting win over Saskatchewan, who was there to greet Gushue? They were there.
Yeah, that's just fantastic.
Gotta be on this side.
We need more of that. We need more. We got to find the next Brad Gushue or Kevin Cooey. That's a good start for Newfoundland.
Yeah, well, they might be in the
Little tight, maybe.
might be in the Dunstones and Flashes of the world that we saw this week. Some great curling from them.
Benny, get her going. Benny.
Hard, Ben.
Ben.
This has to curl a ton.
It's going to need a lot of help from Hebert to get it over there. Watch the bounce. Watch the bounce.
That is not. That's horrible. Good try, but horrible.
You were saying straight, eh?
I like the out turn tap. Yeah.
Timeout.
No, that's the shot, I think. Yeah. This is the shot, I think, over here.
Yeah.
Because we go there, he just pops that yellow, and
I love this.
Yeah. Just a little tap. Not even moving this, just tap it frozen would be really good.
Yeah.
yeah.
Air for the freeze and.
Yeah, freeze is good.
What you're
Well,
doing.
freeze, he comes in here. Well, I guess then we tap.
Well,
tap.
I mean,
yeah,
that's the air. I'll sweep it for
He's
the.
still going to be able to come in here in the next one.
What's that?
He is going to be able to come in here.
But if we tap this frozen, he's not going to have any space, and we always can get that to come up. So.
I think the speed's like
Yeah, I think you're right. I think.
It's got to be similar to that side now.
You got to
Over
play
here?
the out turn on this one.
Yeah, I know. I think
But it was a little slower
I
over
think
here.
speed's going to be decent.
John
over
just
this
tried
side.
too hard to tap that a long way, and he just probably a foot heavy. That's all it took.
Like this side was always a little quicker, right? So I'd say they're pretty even right
Yeah,
now.
it looks pretty glossy.
Yeah.
You want T-line weight, eh?
So
T-line
noting
weight,
the ice. We saw today a little bit of white buildup, which you could say it was a little bit frost. It's warm outside here in Lethbridge, warm in the building. But of course, what you see, as long as that frost doesn't percolate up and come to the surface, we're okay.
You can see a dusting of it there, and that's what Brett was
Line's
going
tight,
on.
Jeff.
He's saying that this
hair
should be
light.
a slick spot.
Pretty good.
Still a little
Keep.
glossy.
Okay. Yep.
Gallant up to join
It's
Walker.
Good.
Back line's good.
A little heavy.
Whoa, button. Whoa,
We're
it's
back
heavy.
4.
Whoa. Back button.
Back button, back 4.
Whoa, Brett, curl. Curl. Whoa,
Watch the bounce here, too. Oh, he gets to it. Oh, goodness. I don't know, is that... They get away with one there, do you think, or just finished hard for them?
You know, I think if they throw this hard enough and get it right there, it hits this yellow. The yellow goes back, and that yellow goes like that. He's certainly losing the back red.
7/8.
Well, 3/4 is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wants to stick the shooter.
So peel weight, eh?
Yeah, you bet.
I think you can stick the shooter. Maybe you can. You can, but it might overcurl.
John Morris.
Off.
Missed his first. Gotta get it by. They do. Bang, bang. Oh, and then the ricochet. And look at that. If it hangs around, it'll be a bonus.
Double touched.
Yeah.
The double touch.
Oh, it's a lot better.
Good shot.
I thought I hit it perfect.
That could cost him this game. Watch this. It goes over, and it's going out by 100 miles, and it double clicks.
It clicked on the back one, and then watch on the side. It clicks there, too. Right there. Boom.
Bad break.
I know.
We need 4 feet less, so.
Okay.
Same shot Brett just threw. Take a tad off of it. Sink it in there.
Yeah, that center line guard still there for
Similar line.
Gushu.
And it's a Gushu color, and it's in a good
Half the
spot.
forward
It's
line.
tight. It's going to be tough to chase this. If it was a 2 or a 1, you could.
Yeah, line is tight. Line is tight, Jeff. Full 8.
Easy now.
Need half the 4 foot.
Easy now.
Gonna go. Easy.
Line's perfect.
Yep.
Doesn't need a curl.
Half four.
Whoa. Yep.
Whoa.
Good. Really good.
It is underneath.
Can't play the run double either because of that little nibbler.
Really good judge, bud.
Great weight.
Yeah.
Great shot.
The back one.
Maybe get lucky over here.
You think we're going to get out here with a...
I don't mind your freeze call, Kev.
I don't think we're getting out here with a blank at all.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go. Freeze her up, boys.
Well,
Freeze her up. Let's go.
Lock it on, Beach.
Yeah, we're second shots.
Lock it on.
That's exactly what Gushu is trying to do here.
Mm-hmm.
Top
Okay,
eight.
weight's good.
Wait's there.
Weight's good.
Line's good.
Line's good. Close line. Okay, line's good. You got room. Just
Hard.
for weight. Just
Whoa,
for weight.
whoa, then.
All there. All there. All there.
Just
Oh,
for
it's
weight.
got a curl.
All there, all there.
Ben.
Oh, it's heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy.
Off then. No. Curl.
Not bad.
Okay, not bad.
Punches it out. You can see the little bit on that intern side.
It's there
Throw
all
a beat.
day.
Sorry, I guess we didn't have to touch it the whole way.
It's not quite as sharp as the brushing
Enough to
judgment
kill it,
for
eh?
the Team
Yep.
Gushu.
How does that look?
Not that they brush that much, Vic, but they don't touch it at all. I think it's good. Big shot here, boy. You get this underneath. I don't know what Kevin's doing.
Wait's real nice.
Where's the
Just
weight,
through.
Jeff?
Just through.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa. Close.
Just through.
No.
Yep.
Whoa.
Curl.
Nice weight. It should go.
Come on, Jeff.
By the guard.
Hard.
Look at that. He actually got to the nose and pushes it through. Brett Gallant. Wow.
Well, I was right, Vic, because it's the double's really tough now because he and no didn't crash on anything at the back either.
Turn in the red. Hard. Get by that. Hard.
Look at that finish. Just perfect weight. Gallant and Walker have thrown more perfect weight shots in this game than I think I've seen all week.
Okay.
You like it?
Good.
Yeah, I don't see much else.
Even if you jam it.
You know the spot.
Okay. I got her, buddy.
Boy, I don't know. Is this even there, Vic? You've got to. It's got to curl once it gets by the guard to have a chance.
They need to get a result from Neufeld.
Whoa. Whoa.
They need to get something out of his zones.
Whoa. Up. Clean.
Hebert
Bend.
still with it.
Bend, go hard.
And where will they go? They're going to get rid of one. Shot rock remains. Gushue T-line, 4 foot, but that they have a couple of reds in there.
Nice shot, Beach.
You like the hit and roll or the draw?
Oh, they have to hit it, don't
Oh,
you?
it's probably the shot, is it?
What's that?
Just where do we go that's good with the hit and roll?
There. Well, the same place we go with the draw. You know, I think if you're drawing there. I think you're hit and roll, you hit and roll to there.
Okay.
You're getting a rock higher.
We've played this hit a bunch.
Yeah.
Can you get it so it's just a little under, edge on edge?
Yeah, maybe.
You know?
You got to be careful, though. If you don't, you might have to triple.
Overroll is obviously better.
Yeah, we played this a bunch. Board weight.
Yeah.
This makes a little more sense with the score the way it is.
I mean, would you ever consider just leaving it there?
Well, he did. He was his point. They're sitting 2 already, so that's why you'd consider it. You draw for 3. Let's say Brad Berry's at top button or top 4. Kevin would have an awful lot of work to do to get those 2 reds on the scoreboard. He's only got 2 shots left. It's when you make the move, so it's certainly not wrong.
So shot stone, T-line 4. Second shot also belongs to Gushue, back 8. Trying to sit 3, a little hit and roll.
I bet Brad's tried this shot 5 times.
Weight's good.
It's a hair wider than last time, so it should curl.
Yep. Hard.
Gallant.
Hard.
Gushue's first.
Hard. Right to it. Right to it.
Stay with it. What do you got? Where's the roll? There's the roll. Through it goes, and underneath it goes.
Good shot.
So good.
Pretty good.
Good.
He never.
Great weight, Brad.
I can't say never. Tonight, and particularly this, when they've gotten to this 3-4 game and then the semifinal, they do not overthrow anything.
That's well said. That's exactly right.
It's always the amount of weight to do the job. And that allows you what? To use your brusher in this case. And
Seen the spot a bunch.
normally brushers.
Thanks, Kev.
Tell him Louis.
Yeah.
And a reminder to communicate to John Morris.
A wee bit straighter spot than Gushue's.
Easy
You're
hack.
going to try to roll towards the button?
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh, yes,
no,
for
Ben.
sure.
Clean. Just hack. Down hack.
Whoa.
Yep. Hack. Yep.
Now again, he's got to try to hold this up here.
Beach.
Now help it over.
Gotta go.
Got to
Ben.
get to the stone. Oh, and he didn't quite get underneath.
Yeah.
But they are the shot rock.
Just overbrushed it again. It's a little straighter spot than Brad's, and that's what can fool you. Brad was out a good foot wider. Oh boy. If it just rolls at all, it's hard to remove because of that back yellow, Vic. Not only can he remove this, he can roll buried. Roll buried could be ball game.
Punch it right through.
Yes. Or even if you jam on the left one, you'd be sitting 2. If you get it buried, you don't care, basically. You'll be really close here.
Hair more.
Yep, easy.
Weight's good.
Clean. Whoa. Easy.
Final stone
Whoa.
for Brad Gushue as we play here in 9.
Whoa, straight.
Hard.
Trying to hold it up. Can you punch it through? No, you'll clip your one at the back, but you will still move it. 3 for sure, close to sitting 4.
Pretty good.
It's really good.
Nice weight.
It's good here, Kev. Draw button speed.
Boy, oh boy, this is really fast.
And are you coming off part of the hill too?
Yeah, absolutely.
Slower.
think so. No.
I don't think so. Same speed.
Come over and grab a
I guess
piece
we
of the
nose
button
and poke it
against
through the hole,
two.
It's tougher to give us one.
I think he can still.
7-6. Gushue leads it. Sitting two.
No,
It's not heavy.
You
like
can't-
it?
Needs a piece of the button.
Hard line!
Oh, they're losing
Line's
line here.
fine.
Oh, here we
It's
go.
really good. Small bounce. Line's good.
Whoa then.
Small bounce. Line's good. Line's good.
Hebert's
Hard line.
there.
Hard line.
Hufeld's there. Needs a piece of the button. Oh, they're going to come up light here. This is going to be a
Great
bump
shot,
up. Gushue is going to pick up one. The steal. He'll lead it by 2. Championship final of this year's Tim Hortons Brier in Lethbridge. A steal of 1. Gushue there in 9 has him up 2. But you're thinking that that was in fact the play. The little just cut him down to 1. Be trailing, and then if you're Cooey, have the last draw coming home down by a couple.
That's just it. I heard BJ Newfield said draw the button speed, so I just assumed he was drawing the button, but they were drawing the button by running into the Gushue rock. That's exactly what Cooey was trying to do. Tide coming home, Brad Gushue with hammer yards aren't that good. Jeff Walker making 2 ticks. So they feel they're better to try to go for the 3, 2 at the worst, and then into an extra end.
I like it. I got all there.
Gotta
So
be even.
corner goes up from Ben
Get the
Hebert,
weight.
throwing lead stones for
Get the weight.
Cooey, and both the rocks of Jeff Walker. His first 2
Even is more important.
are in, back 4, top 4.
Weight's good.
No. It's there.
No, you're good. You're good.
It's there,
You're
John.
good.
John's there.
Shot, Ben.
Perfect. 2 perfect shots. Can't double those off.
Shot, Ben.
You see a lot of teams, they used to stack them up, and then you certainly don't need a guard in this situation if you're Brad Gushue. So he's going to try to choke off one of the corner guards.
Line's good.
Top 12,
Weight's
top
good.
8, and then all 3 yellow or raisable.
Mike in the 8.
Line's good.
Full 8. Hair
Oh,
heavy.
let it work a bit.
Hair heavy.
You can leave it
Hold
then.
in.
Leave off it.
We don't want a pocket here, Brett.
Think we got a pocket.
Whoa.
No, it's trying. No, it's pocket.
No. Yep, go now. Go now. Go. Okay.
And
good.
taking it back to avoid
Jeff.
setting up the pocket.
Yeah, I got the.
it was a little less.
Basically the same.
Just move it 2 feet.
Okay, let's do it.
Line
boys.
weight, Johnny.
Back 4
Line
weight.
Back 4.
10's coming across the slide path as it gets to the close to the rings here.
Room.
Cooey doesn't mind junking it up.
Room. Too much room.
Oh, no kidding.
You can wait a bit.
Hold it.
They'd rather have 4 or 5 yellow ones in there, even though they're not his.
Really nice.
Oh, just play the weight. Play the weight.
Could go a bit to bump it.
Hard.
So where it'll die.
Get a pocket there.
Back one.
Yeah, good.
Good shot, Johnny. Oh, boy.
Great shot. Did come down a hair.
Really good shot.
Feel the guard.
Yeah.
Shot, John.
Sure.
That's what I'm seeing.
Should have been pretty straight, eh?
Should be your straight up.
Whoa.
Clean.
Brett Gallant
Clean.
with the first of his 3 that he'll play as he rips that guard on the out-turn side.
Man, that ever hit right where I threw it.
Dead straight.
Hit it just the whole way.
Top 8.
Yeah. Dead buried. Buried in there.
It didn't curl at all. Kind of scared him halfway down.
John Morris.
T-line.
Hold then.
Okay,
Alberta scratching
Clean
here.
it.
They're down
Hey,
by
room.
2.
Just for line.
Room.
I got to be patient in this one. Gallant, Walker went through here.
Stay with it, Beach. We got
It'll
it.
be downhill, hard line
It's
in.
heavy.
No, it's top.
T-line.
Gotta go line.
Got a curl.
Yeah,
You gotta go line.
Got a
It's
curl.
gotta be Barry.
Got a curl.
Keep going. Keep going.
And around it goes, but
Hard.
Hey,
Good
John.
scrub.
you chase, you just strip the guard.
Well, the way they've been making the chases,
Yeah, inch or half inch.
you might as well give it a go.
Chase it, freeze.
Think the freeze is better than the chase.
Absolutely.
I like the freeze more than the chase.
Okay.
It's an easier shot, too.
Slide really great here, hey?
Yeah, that was 14-6.
Even if you're a little on the wide side and high, you've got 4 yellow, they've got to get out of there.
I'm just thinking like a top 8, top 4.
Yeah. Top 8. Wait only, guys. I don't think it's heavy.
Weight's good.
So now Gallant
Top
up
8,
to
top
join
4.
Walker.
Whoa, wait only.
Assume the normal
Play the weight,
positions.
guys, play the weight.
Like to go a little.
Go
Top
then.
4.
Line's good.
This is about the carry.
Curl can. Gotta go. Curl can. Gotta go.
Cannot.
Gotta go. You gotta curl a bit. You gotta curl a bit. You
Look
gotta
at
curl a
this,
bit.
look
Gotta
at
curl a
this,
bit.
look
Gotta
at
go,
this.
go, 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 go.
And not quite down to the corner.
Good shot. Good weight.
Yeah.
Really good shot. I don't think you can get to the inside.
Oh yeah.
Back line.
Yeah.
Well, they're saying you can.
Kill it.
You got it.
We'll find out now.
BJ's been able to make them curl. It's so
Further
straight
it
here.
gets out here, I think the straighter it gets. So
Again, just 63%
Just
for
back
BJ
line.
Neufeld.
look like lots.
Looks good to me.
I think it's
Nearly,
lots.
he nearly has to hook this one to maybe a little less rotation. So last thing he can do is tap his own out of the rings.
Just through. Just
No,
through.
no, 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 no.
A little
no.
What?
What?
Weight's good.
Little heavy. It's
Clean.
through the house.
Clean.
Oh, clean. Yep.
Come on.
They got to save it first,
Go,
though. They
John.
got to get by their own guard.
Come on, John.
Whoa.
Got to save it first.
Bend.
They do. Can you get across the nose? Can you get across? Oh, he did. BJ Neufeld comes up with a big shot when he needs it.
That was a tough curling shot. It just doesn't go into the hill there.
Look at that, and he knows it too, huh? It's been such a struggle for him.
But it left a double, I think, Vic. That's what he's kind of a wry smile there. Just doesn't want to go in there.
Shade less weight, I guess.
2 feet.
But even a third's okay. You'll hopefully pop it out in the open. Straight here, Brett.
Straight here, Brett.
Yep. Make this, bud.
Yeah, you got it.
Half a rock's close. Anything thinner than that, he should make it.
And the shooter goes
Yep,
into
gotta
the
go.
pile.
Hard. Gotta
Yes.
go, Jeff. Gotta go to get by the
Walker.
guard. Hard.
Oh, it's coming
Hard.
up. Oh, it's
Hard.
coming up. Got it by. Oh, he stuffed it. And then look at that shooter spin away.
Oh boy,
he's underneath.
Unlucky it jammed, but lucky it got by. This was real close.
Hard.
Timeout called, Cooey.
That's lost.
Yeah, it's pretty lost, yeah.
I think we're freezing right
We're
back
going,
pocket.
we're going right to it, though, Aku.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, you could make this, but
Well, then he makes a double.
Oh, I love
it's
this.
really like this is a beautiful angle.
Yeah, exactly.
So put it back button.
We want to go. We don't want to go right in the crotch, so then he can't rip
So
out.
it doesn't leave.
We want him to be able to go off of ours and through that hole.
Not if it's.
Well,
if it's
if
good.
he's doing that, then we're
here, yeah,
he's
yeah.
losing that. We got
Okay.
2 in there.
Okay.
No, we're gonna freeze
Yeah,
right
freeze
in
the
the pocket.
pocket.
Just freeze
right
the
in
pocket,
right in
eh?
the crotch. Yeah. No.
Straight freeze.
Because then he can rip at us, right?
Speed.
Rather not move it. But
Same here. I can throw the
buddy.
same as I threw on those out turns.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's real nice speed.
He had it over his shoulder at the time, and so here we play 8-6. Cooey gets right, and 6 unable to get it cleaned up. So he picks up another 3, and then the 9th. That forced the tap to give up a single for the steal. Hoosier leads it 8-6. The game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. So they're playing down to which one? The shot stone or the one in the back 4?
The back, either one. They're probably in between them, Vic, if they can. What they can't do is wreck.
Hard bend. All you
And
got.
it's tight for line already.
Line's really
All you
good.
got.
Stay the weight.
Everett's got him.
Line's
Gotta
really
go.
good. Go then.
Gotta go.
Morris out in front.
Gotta go. Hard bend. All you got.
Hard to get by.
Hard, Benny. Line's perfect.
Whoa! Off.
Didn't want to bounce.
Perfect. It's perfect.
Oh,
Good beach.
wow.
Way to go, buddy.
Jeez, that's nice.
You know
goal.
what? BJ Neufeld. So, good that he gets two here. He struggled for so long.
Just noses it, and we're no.
You got to just come down and
Do we have
release
another
those.
timeout?
What's
Do we
that?
have a timeout?
Yeah, we got one.
You do.
Timeout, please.
Timeout being called. That's their second.
Hammer this hard. Try and make this. Get in here. Leaves them lying too, but
If you nose.
nose through here. That's probably the shot.
Yeah.
Right on the nose.
That, or you got to play an in-turn and release.
Yeah, but it's like his was warping in there. I'm not going to be able to follow that.
Well, nose hit.
Nose. Yeah.
Yeah. Nose with peel.
Nose with peel.
Hair.
Yeah.
Nose
You
or
could
a
probably even
millimeter
get
high.
a hair low.
No.
Well, yeah, to get by
Yeah,
this.
hair low.
Yeah.
Hair
Okay.
that's fine.
Right in the middle of the rock, Jeff.
They do have a bit of an out here now. They go right there and it'll slide right through that window. This red that was just perfectly put by BJ Neufeld's not going anywhere, but killing a couple yellows at this point for Brad Gushue is a good thing.
And then you think about Cooey saying, just let's tap them back, leave them there. Now they become his savers.
Yeah, John made a good tap to set it up, and then BJ two beauties.
So if he makes that, it's going to be lying.
Get on those. If you ever.
Already thinking about Cooey and Morris. Gushue his first.
Whoa! Yep! Whoa! 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 Clean! Clean!
Run it back. And he does unlock it.
Pistol.
Shot rock
Boy.
belongs
Great
to
job, Brad. Attaboy.
Alberta and Cooey.
That's a big shot.
Great
That
shot.
could have gone, you know, an inch and a half, high side, low side. That would have been a disaster.
Another timeout called by Cooey.
I think so.
I can't draw anywhere. That's a gimme.
To make this back double, he's going to have to make a decision to freeze or to rip this double.
Yeah, doesn't that just lines that? Unless, yeah, if you roll it perfect,
It'd be so
you
mid.
rolled it there. It's,
Yeah.
what's he doing if you make this? Ripping that.
Slash double, yeah.
But
you
I
can
might be
You can
roll-
make this and roll out a bit, guys.
Well, but then he's
And then
playing
it
it
goes
the
the
other
other
way.
way.
I mean, if I just roll and shade, that's
I like it. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, let's do it.
got to stick around though. So normal.
Yep. You betcha. You got her, buddy.
Can't see a lot of this, but
1 6-inch roll. 6-inch roll.
Yeah,
Kevin's,
it's just a shade high.
Yeah.
makes the
Yeah, I think
double.
we're happy
6-inch
he
roll.
plays that.
Stays in this type of
Put 'em
area.
down.
Brad's got a really
way, let's-
thin
That looks a little
double.
tight, no?
Okay,
Or
yeah, you're right.
what I think he'll do, because I know him, he might throw like that board weight that he keeps making so successfully,
normal?
hit and roll on top of something behind his own to take away the big score.
Normal makes.
Normal? Okay, I like it. Yeah.
Needs two
That's good, eh? You would never.
to tie as we play here in 10.
No,
I think that's good.
it's kind of on the spot.
Nice shot by Gushue there too.
Well, it got rid of the backing. Unlocked
Yeah,
some things right.
Had to be pretty precise. It was a nice straight spot, but he still had to throw it well. Kevin can't see a ton of this top rock either.
Yep. Hard. Whoa.
Ebert again. Ebert has always been on it. Got to get it by that one. Top of the 8. Get it by that one. Did.
No.
And then rolls inside. They wanted to go the other way.
Yeah, a little higher. Over curled an inch. Raised double for the most. Kevin scores 2 here.
He's got options, unfortunately.
That way out to there. Or the more rewarding one, straight back onto there. Make the double. The double, he's guaranteed extra end. Just threw it too, basically. It's just a shade tighter than his previous one.
Low side,
Gushue, his last.
Yes.
And right away. Right away. Gallant. Bunker calling line. Right away, Gallant. Can you get them both? Oh, he did. He did. It took its time, but it went.
Not quite that way they drew that one up.
Oh, and just out the side.
Just over curled a hair. Good shot though.
Got to stick around.
Looks good, eh?
Had to hit it low.
Yep.
And don't often see that deep breath.
No.
Prior to Cooey Stone.
I think he thought he had a shot for 3 when that made contact.
Forward weight.
Needs to sit here for 2.
Hard, Ben.
Shot Stone top.
Gotta go.
8 foot. Gotta go.
Hard.
Stay with it.
Clean.
Stay with
Stay
it.
down, stay down. Good boy, Coop.
And hey, let's go. One more. Cooey gets his deuce. Will go to the extra. Gushue will have last rock.
The Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. By New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. By BKT Tires and OK Tire. And by Home Hardware. Here's how.
So to an extra we go, and you don't see it very often. Ben Hebert on his second puts it in the rings instead of in front.
Didn't like where he slid there.
And the first one, though, he put right on the center line. That's the stone you see over there, top of the cup. That was the tick shot played by Jeff Walker.
And he just rushed it. It's such an easy shot for him. He just got in the hack and went. They were kind of playing hurry-up offense. Both teams are out of time, but now they've got tons. That's a big mistake.
Tied at 8.
And the peeling machine, Jeff Walker, just made short work of that. Very impressed with his hitting ability. Doesn't overthrow anything. But it's just clean.
Well, the other thing about Walker is he's had to step in and hold the brush for Gushue. And seeing those stones come at you instead of a lifetime away.
Yep. Yes.
He's called the line very well.
Has he ever?
Whoa. Curl, curl. Curl. Yeah, curl, curl, curl. Clean, clean. Good.
Well, it's a Gushue team here now with last rock, trying to keep it open.
I don't throw those inside out peels very often.
Gushue going for 4 wins. Has a skip. Cooey going for a record 5th.
Hey, weight's
to be
good.
the
T-line.
best.
Just line, Kev.
So many stories coming into this event. And the Cooey story, of course, that this team will be no longer. They'll finish the season and then go their separate ways. As Cooey said earlier in the week, he always believes a team has a shelf life, and he believes that it's 8 years. This is their 8th year together after forming in 15. And then what can you say about this Gushue team?
Clean. Clean. Stay down.
Coming off the pressure cooker that is the Olympics and winning a bronze medal, going home. Not with the same kind of preparation prior to getting here. Then when they do, they run the table 8 straight wins in round robin. And then just prior to the play starting on Friday morning,
tight, John.
they lose Mark Nichols to COVID.
In front of the cup.
And now playing with 3 and trying to win this year's Tim Hortons Brier.
That's pretty impressive.
No, it's got lots.
Best chances if he tries to go for it. Yeah. Shot, Beach.
Straight peel, Brett.
You heard John Underspress say our best chances if they go for the double, because if it on that angle you might roll a yellow thrown rock or Breck Lance into the center, and then they've got a better guard. But you're not going to hook Brad Gushue on that theory.
Whoa, whoa, curl, curl.
He just looks at the hook and swims away.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter what you put on it, whatever bait it is.
Yep.
You're not biting.
He's not. No, he's quite happy drawing the full 12 foot to try to win.
Same
Just a
way,
couple
maybe
shots
even
from Team Cooey. This guy ticked about 6
more.
guards.
Short.
He
Don't
just
touch
couldn't,
it.
couldn't
It's
get
heavy.
one right. He made some great ones in the
Mine's
9th
good.
and 10th.
2/3. We get another.
Right.
Kevin got very unlucky in the second 3, and the way the rocks unfolded, it just left Brad the only shot he had. They left a window, and he made it perfectly. That's what Brad's done all week. He's missed the odd shot, but it's usually his first rock at the end. He's just money with that second one.
Oh, good shot.
What do you do if you're Cooey?
Like, I think he just draws where he wants to hit, right?
Yeah.
Don't you think?
I agree. 2/3.
I like the center guard.
Let's get it just across the line.
Okay.
I like the center guard, and Brad might try to rip it over to the
Center guard here?
corner one. Doesn't make
2/3,
much
Ben.
difference to Cooey.
I think higher. If he's having a go at it, you want it to be that way.
Yeah, you want to make sure that that peel
halfway.
is uber thin
Yeah, halfway.
to catch yards.
Yeah, it can't be tight. Little less. I want to just cross center. Little less. Little less.
Speed's good here, Kev.
I think you're okay being
Halfway?
fairly high.
Okay.
Yeah.
He doesn't want him making the double, but he basically wants Brad to waste one, which I think he will if this is a good guard.
Hard line. Hard line.
You're over. You're over. No. I want to cross center.
A little bit if you can.
No.
Halfway.
Little bit.
Little deeper than half.
Yeah, right here, boys. Right to my broom. Right to my broom.
It's there.
Right to the broom.
Little bit, Beach. Little bit. Get it across there. Hard.
Take that.
Good.
Good shot.
We got a timeout, right?
Yes, they do have a timeout in the extra. Each team is given one.
Got a nice clean.
Yep.
This is where you really have to settle down.
To where? To this side.
Keep it all under control.
Peel.
Brad's wife is there, Krista. His mom is there, Maureen. Daughters, Haley, Marissa.
Lean. Tight, lean. Yep. Entered it. Entered it. Entered it.
And where? Where do you go?
Control.
And now as Cooey gets ready, they're going to take their time out. To do what?
No, he'll never miss 8 foot.
Nope. Probably not.
Our best chance is if he hits and rolls out.
First thought would be like here. Either side.
I think here.
Whatever you think. Yeah, okay.
I think here too.
Yeah, okay.
Let's be precise with it though, boys. Let's bite the
Family.
back four. Make him think about, the hit or the draw, right?
Yeah, I think even if you're a little bit.
Even just here.
Yeah, even if you're a little bit more over is okay
Yeah.
too.
Okay. So
I like that as well.
be good.
So we
Speed's good here.
Sure.
like.
Edge of four
I
looks
think,
pretty close.
yeah, I think that's definitely enough.
Yeah.
I'd rather over curl than under curl,
Okay.
right? Like, I don't want to end up here and just give him a board.
So why don't we go there?
I'd rather end up over here.
Okay, so a little less, like there.
'Cause I
Three
mean, just
options. They
come around the
eliminated
corner.
the top one, Vic, so that's option 1, option 2. I really like option 1 because over here he's made that shot 6,000 times. You get it over here, you've got a little bit more curl coming off the hill and a little less curl here if he decides to go in turn.
And that's where John Morris put the brush down, an appreciative crowd on this Sunday here in Lethbridge.
That's going to get that far out of the 4 foot, to be honest. I agree.
I'd get this right over, like middle 8. And then the in turn, you tend to want to throw it a little light because you don't want to roll out.
Well, the other